Mauled by the Tigers.
No.
Mauled by the Tigers. You got mauled by the Tigers.
You know that don't suit you, innit?
Which bit?
None of that. Don't ever do that. That's not your
That's
thing.
what they do.
They don't suit you. From my live, welcome to Monday the 24th of August. This is From My Left. This is a channel where we apparently watch football and get drunk. That's what we do now. Yeah, it's been a rough weekend. I've been going out. People are asking me if I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
You look okay?
Yeah.
I'm with Miles.
How you doing?
What happened?
He's
back
using
up.
his phone as a plate for
Alas.
Ritz crackers. Off-brand little Ritz crackers.
Yeah, they still taste good though.
They taste good. They
Is your
do.
mum back?
Tomorrow. Phoned her this morning. I thought she was back this morning, but she's back tomorrow.
Been gone for time, Miles.
Yeah, she's been away, man.
Wait, before we get into that, you got some birthdays.
Okay. Well, happy birthday to Rupert Grint.
That's not where I would have started.
Happy birthday to Chad Michael Murray.
This is Louis. Whose birthday is it?
Jamal Edwards.
No.
Oh.
Miles, whose birthday is it?
Oh,
It's Vanessa's
Vanessa's birthday.
Happy birthday to Vanessa.
Happy
Big up,
birthday,
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Daza's friend. Daza interrupted me incorrectly on Friday to shout you out for your birthday. It was not the case.
No.
Birthday,
Um,
Vanessa.
Dave Chappelle, Rocky Johnson, Stephen Fry, Vince McMahon.
You're flying through these. I thought Dave
Wow.
Chappelle and Rocky Johnson was one person.
Why would that?
Because this is what you said it. Dave Chappelle, Rocky Johnson.
That's one name.
Happy,
Dave Chappelle, Rocky Johnson.
Yeah, I'm asking you that. How can that be one name?
let's
Explain the working.
No. He said. I said. Listen. I said he's saying it too fast. Dave Chappelle, Rocky Johnson.
you said you read it like it was.
Yeah, you
one
read it
person.
as if it was
It's
one
like,
name.
You could have said
Okay.
Dave LaChapelle.
Yeah.
Why would
Slow
I say
down,
Dave
man.
LaChapelle?
Do you know who Dave LaChapelle is?
No, T.
You got no culture about it. Anyone here know who David
That's Dave
LaChapelle
Chappelle's
is?
actual name.
No one?
No.
Anyway,
got a
guys,
load,
tell me.
man.
listen.
Tigo, who is it?
Photographer, amazing. Director, amazing.
Okay.
Like there is a style of visual with the bright blues, like really bright colors. That is his style. That if you Google him, you can be like, oh wow, that's Dave LaChapelle. But there's some great photography, great
I
imagery.
feel it's quite niche though.
Anyway,
Fair enough.
Justin.
No, it's not. When you see it, you
Crowd
it's
Google
not.
him.
Happy birthday, Justine Sky,
Love Justine Sky.
Me too.
That's one of the best looking women in the world, in my opinion.
Reggie Miller, Jamal Edwards, rest in peace.
R.I.P. Yeah, and by the way, R.I.P. Going back to you said Rocky Johnson. R.I.P. Rocky Johnson as well.
Of course, Maya Yoshida,
Okay.
who honestly, if you told me he played for Palace,
Where's he
I'd say
now?
sure. He was last at LA Galaxy. I don't know if he's
Oh,
still
what?
there.
Was that the Southampton one?
Southampton, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Robert Enker,
Yeah, R.I.P.
rest in peace.
Yeah, get if you need help. There's people out there.
Lewis Ferguson.
He feels like a Scottish NPC type player. Like he's not real.
He's about, yeah.
Is it Bologna?
Yes.
Oh, that's the one
Ferguson,
in Italy. Yeah,
Yeah.
and last,
I didn't really think he existed.
I never see him a Football Manager.
That's what I mean.
last but not least, Congolese Jose Basingwa,
Monobrow.
Monobrow.
That bro
League
was,
winner
that bro
too, I
was
wanna say.
crazy. Ugly.
We're also joined by a new guest to player champion,
Yeah,
Jay.
congratulations.
Congratulations. That video is out now on From My Right.
Crowd, go run it up. New champion.
Miles, anything to say to your new
Miles, what are we
champion?
saying?
Well,
Rematch.
I've defeated like 5 people in a row. You just came out of nowhere and just got one defeat.
Got
When I
one.
was, and obviously that
You
was
drunk?
after my hangover. Yeah, I was finished, man.
It's like that, yeah?
Yeah,
Fair
man.
enough.
We've got a couple super chats before we dig too much deeper. Brooke Williams says, Geordie, you getting PTSD? Geordie is slyly a little bit like fragile and a little bit like his awareness is up.
I got stitches.
Got stitches, and he got stitches,
I
yeah.
got stitches, so.
He had a bone graft. That's why he missed last Tuesday's live. Ace Holding, by the way, who was big in the drink along, we'll talk about a little bit later.
Get that guy out of here, man.
Says, how's the fitness, fellas? Happy birthday, Vanessa. You're I guess that means babe. I don't know.
A star, queen,
Yeah, maybe.
princess.
I feel good. I was busy the next day. I was up at 8. I left here at 2:30. I feel good.
I was finished the next day, man. All day recovering. until we
Miles
get the
had
food.
memory problems.
Yeah,
Geordie had memory lapses.
don't remember anything.
I called Tigo in the morning. Yo, what happened? Tigo told me everything, gave me the rundown. I called my business partner as well. She told me what happened. And that's it. That's all I needed to know. Just as long as I didn't mooney anyone.
Dazza did.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll release that footage at some point.
Is it?
I'll release that footage
Who did he
at some
mooney?
point.
Did he mooney me?
I'll say this: every time I went, 'cause I
killing
was
me if
checking
you
on
do
Geordie, checking on you, checking on Dazza, but going round because Dazza got a lot worse after the stream ended. So did Miles. Every time I went to Dazza, he was in a different spot and his shorts were down a little bit further.
Tigo, what was darker, the belly or the mooney?
the belly. I'm glad we got the belly out. By the way,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
actually wiped out all the shots at the
Yeah,
end, wasn't
because he owed about 15.
it? Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
own.
Yeah, you did.
not 15.
You got no memory. Yes, you did.
Well, if they're sending super chats when I'm dead, then there's
You weren't
pointless.
dead then.
No. Yeah,
You were alive. You just don't remember it.
I did as much as I could though.
You
No,
did, you
we
did,
don't.
you
No,
did. No,
definitely
no.
did as much as you could.
yeah. Like
100%.
after that is
Did you drink when you went out?
when yesterday. I had one drink and after that I was on water. Just one drink. It was. What did I have? I had a Malibu, most softest drink going.
That's how I started the watch along with a Malibu and pineapple.
And Louis, did you drink again for the rest of the weekend?
You know what? I had a couple glasses of red on Sunday.
Oh, what kind?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you know what? It's fancy, but I don't know what it was.
Oh, I see people in the chat asking when we're doing it next. We don't want to rinse it. We don't want to. We don't have the livers.
Yeah, facts.
But we are in conversations about announcing an October date and a December date.
Give us big fixtures that you think it should happen for. In fact, let's see.
But
if
I don't
makes
think it's
sense.
good. There is a big fixture. Liverpool City's in September. I think we're going to leave September where it is.
Yeah, I'm not doing September, bro.
All right, calm down.
Is this not how you get jaundice, by the way?
No.
Was that?
Is this not how you get jaundice?
Oh, Dazza's eyes went yellow after like 3 minutes.
Mine were red by the end.
Okay, that's
Mine
not
were red by
jaundice
the
though.
end.
Mine were
Yeah.
closed. Mine were closed.
If you haven't watched that though, go and watch it. It's you
Legendary.
think, oh, should I watch a watch along again? We did not watch that game. And interestingly, a player in that game left that game,
Yes.
got on the coach
Yes.
and watched the live back. A
Yes.
player in the game that we watched.
I don't even remember the game, you know.
He shouted me.
Oh, not at all.
We should talk about the game though. Does anyone? Does
I had
anyone?
to watch it back though. I
Yeah.
watched it back.
Is there anything to take from that game?
No.
This is Arsenal. Arsenal 3, Coventry 0, by the way.
Congratulations to the Premier League champions.
Yeah,
Oh,
they just look ruthless.
He did pop the bottle for it though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Miles
yeah,
popped a
yeah.
bottle for
Yeah.
Arsenal in the league.
But I don't
yeah.
like this though, man. I don't like this. That all these rival fans, especially like Liverpool, congratulations. You lot are
It's true. You
wassies,
gotta be
bro.
real.
Wassies. When you lot did all those signings last year and you signed
Yeah.
the world, Isak, Wirtz, everybody, yeah? You think I was saying congratulations to you, man, after you was the champions? I'm saying I'm coming to take that. It's my championship.
Yeah, very different.
And I did the
Very
exact same
different.
thing. Stop,
Very
stop
different.
You have to
no,
know
but I
where
don't
you
want them
stand,
to bread
Miles.
us. I don't like the breading. Louder
not
breading.
breading, it's just
It
you
is.
won the
It's,
league.
it's terrible.
It's not breading. It's just
terrible.
everyone knows they're nowhere near you.
Of course, we're the
reality.
champions, but
Did you watch? We'll get to them. But did you watch the games this
Trust me,
weekend?
we're
Of
gonna- we're gonna
course.
The
speak
gap
about-
between
we're gonna
Arsenal and the
speak about
rest
And
is.
I know that, but you know what? It's distasteful. I don't like it. I don't like it.
What should we do then?
I don't like it.
What should we do?
So you want us to say, don't worry.
Pick
we're
up your
coming
chest, bro. At least after game week flipping 10 or something. You're doing it after game week 1. Congratulations. I will
back.
take
If you-
it.
If
Cool,
you see the
but-
glaring issues that I saw yesterday, you would be.
We'll get there. Ace Holden said,
It's
surprisingly,
horrible, man.
surprisingly, Jordan slurring his words when drunk was more clear and concise than when off the alcohol.
Yeah, you'd have read better drunk, I reckon.
Jordy's a
So,
lyric.
so let's get drunk.
No,
like
thank
that.
you.
But
Gyökeres is linked to moving still.
yeah. Obviously, the big money sell right now is looking like it's going to be Martinelli, which is I'm going to get it back to Gyökeres, but
Is 50 million big money?
well, that's Arsenal. Our biggest sell is still Oxlade-Chamberlain, isn't it? So 35 mil. But yeah, like they said, they told us a couple of months ago. They told us last year, listen, big players are going to be sold. Or some of them main stake players. The crowd is split, innit? Obviously, Martinelli's been part of the rebuild, innit? So that's why people's like, don't get rid of him.
Throwing around a lot of innits.
But Martinelli, 50 mil, I'll take it. I said on this panel a couple of weeks ago, 60 mil is like the asking rate. 50 mil, listen, we'll take that money.
You said
Gyökeres.
60, now it's 50, now it's okay.
But we're coming to the end of the transfer window. I thought 60 million was a decent rate. 50 mil is profit. Like
From Saudi, though.
It's Saudi. Just
They
take
were
it.
saying
innit?
100
Does it
for
matter
now.
if you don't replace him?
Yeah, we have to replace him though.
Over the years, we've argued about
Definitely
whether
have to
or not
replace
he's
him.
good enough to play for Arsenal. And you've always, obviously he's part of a success. And there's a lot of Arsenal fans being like, "Oh, he's part of the legacy and treat him with respect and all this stuff." The lack of market for him does kind of tell you where he stands in international football, right? Like he's just not that guy.
He's not
Yeah, but there
really-
was market there though because Galatasaray wanted to put in the bid for him for 60 mil, and he said no. He refused it. He said I don't want to go to Galatasaray. Then all of a sudden now he wants to go to Saudi. We
I
all
don't
know
think
now.
it's. I think Arsenal had a word with him and said, "Get back in your hole, pal. You'll go because we're accepting a bid."
But he said he want to play. I want to play European football still. I want to play top tier
I
football.
think things have changed since then.
Money. That's what's changed.
And he got
Saudi
left out
Arabia.
the squad.
It's going to get
Yeah, and
generational
he
wealth.
just ain't going to play this year.
They
I think
said-
it's when you get bomb squadded off, bids start looking different.
Super chat from Noah West that says, I feel like Jay is from my ends. Harrow.
Close.
I feel like that's racist.
He
That was
spends a lot of time.
definitely
He spent a lot of time.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Noah West. But
Noah
probably
West.
not his name, innit? Anyway, yeah.
Gyökeres, there's nothing floating around really. It's nothing concrete. Obviously, that deal with Barcelona, they're still looking for a striker. If we could sell Gyökeres, and obviously we're definitely going to be in
Gyökeres
the
to
market.
Barca.
Yeah, that's the strongest.
You
thing
got
we've
to
so
offer him to
far.
Atletico for
It's not about being
part
silly.
exchange.
This is Barcelona. It's a part exchange. Talk about being silly.
for
But listen, La
Alvarez.
Liga, you can go do something in La Liga all
And
day.
Barcelona have signed worse.
150.
Yeah.
Barcelona have signed worse strikers.
Yeah,
Have
of
they?
course.
Yeah, Bramthwaite.
Martin Braithwaite. or
about-
whatever.
Braithwaite.
It's about the same.
It's about the same. Do you
Yeah,
see
it's
that
about
clip
the
I
same.
sent you of
yeah.
the Coventry fans saying that they
Nah.
knew he was rubbish the whole way through?
Yeah, but
He
okay.
had a decent season.
Thanks,
Bramthwaite.
Coventry.
At
Yeah,
Barca, right?
Yeah, he had a decent season.
Hey, you don't have a
Braithwaite.
bad season for us.
He's rich as well, isn't he?
But yeah,
Yeah.
first game down, 3 goals on the board. You probably could have got more. You
Better.
reckon?
The style of play is looking better. Like
Well,
I told you.
it was Coventry.
It's not even that. It was like the last game against Man City. Not one set piece scores, 6 open play goals. It's looking like it's looking like better football.
It's the second time since December 2024 that Ødegaard, Havertz, and Saka have started together. In the
And Ben
league.
White probably.
Yeah, but just those three. Those three make you a better attacking team playing together.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, listen.
And a left winger who doesn't, just run in a straight line and give the ball away. Yeah.
He's good. Solis is looking like a good signing, man. People was obviously bantering Tigo, saying that he's come from he's got Norwich and he was young in relegation. Listen,
No. My point was that he can't be your lead left winger, and that's why you lot tried to sign the best left winger in the world because
Probably
you know
not.
that as well.
probably not, but he's doing a good job right now. Every goal,
He's
every
a
game
good
he's
player.
played, even pre-season, he's got an assist, and even now in the Premier League.
Do you reckon you end the
FPL.
window with him as your starting left wing?
Yeah,
It's looking that way.
yeah. He looks like a good player, man.
Super chat from Azarelas that says Geordie looked rough on the big 6. I was on the big 6 yesterday.
Yeah, I saw.
It was a last minute call though. I was actually in the studio. So what you saw was not like
Finished.
appearance,
Finished.
YouTube appearance stuff. But
Julian
whatever.
Alvarez now got booed off the pitch for Atletico this weekend.
They're basically pushing him out the door.
Back to Arsenal
Costa
Yeah.
because they don't want to send him to Barca.
But the thing is, Arsenal fans, like, they're split, saying, "Oh, don't come to our club if you don't want to support
Yeah.
Barcelona and all that." Like, listen, if you're gonna come to Arsenal for 2 years, or 2 or 3 years, and win us another trophy, potentially another Premier League or even a Champions League, because he's that type of quality of a player, I'll take it. Like, we all know in the back of our heads, he doesn't want to stay here forever. Run it up now. Arsenal's buying players that are here to win now. We've bought 27-year-olds, 28 Konza, Bruno Guimaraes. If you could get Julian Alvarez through the door for another 2-3 years, do it. I don't mind. And then look for the next striker.
If anyone on this planet thinks that London is the choice over Barcelona for a football player,
It's
they're incorrect.
insane.
Yeah.
Especially for foreign players. Like,
For an Argentinian,
South American players, yeah.
By the way, Barcelona is a great city for South Americans.
they
Yes.
love it, man.
Alvarez
already cut-
Alvarez already been here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Man
Yeah,
City.
He
yeah.
cut because he didn't like it here.
Slightly different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Manchester to London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
Cheshire?
we could get Julian Alvarez, it's different.
No, Cheshire, yeah, but I think
Wilmslow.
Hertfordshire. You get a lot closer to the Argentinian community down south.
We're going David Lloyd when he comes here.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Anyway, 3-0. Final thoughts? Arsenal?
was
I don't
just-
know where Ephraim Mason Clark was. I looked it up and they were reporting an injury, but they also said that he might be back for that game. We didn't have the sound on, so we didn't hear it. But I was disappointed I didn't see him.
We could have had the sound on it.
Coventry, they just got to treat
that.
that as another pre-season game.
Oh, mate. The season starts now.
4
Coventry.
minutes in the legs. They got Hull at home next.
Yeah.
They got League Cup as well, right? Thursday.
Yeah, League Cup's during this week,
yeah.
innit? I think, are you not in the League Cup? Or Chelsea?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah, Tottenham.
Chelsea and Spurs. You
I
feel
know,
good.
you don't
feels
want to
good, yeah?
buck Grimsby again.
Not even Palace.
No, we don't do that no. more.
Grimsby are out.
Yeah,
Yeah, Grimsby got knocked.
Oh, yeah, they're out.
Geordie's rivals.
Look at the fights I'm picking. Anyway, next game, man.
Someone in the chat said, "I don't want players. I have to beg to come play for us." You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Players, you
bro.
have to beg players to play for you.
That's a fact.
There's a lot of players that's come to our club that was on our first. Bro, half of Arteta's bloody transfer list is not his first choice.
That's a fact too.
Bare of our players was not our first choice player.
Remember when he
bro.
didn't fancy Saliba?
Exactly.
I saw
Sitting him on
someone on X say that when Kun Aguero was badding up at Atletico, he wanted to go Real Madrid, but he didn't want to come City. But then he became eligible.
Of course, Rabino didn't
Yeah.
want to go City. It just happens, man.
Happens, man.
Anyway, guys.
We'll
it's-
take him, man.
It's Saturday morning now. I am groggy.
Mm.
And I've just seen the lineup for my team.
Mm.
I'm half asleep, but I've seen that Santos and Tielemans is our double pivot.
What game are we talking about?
We're talking about Manchester United losing 2-0 to Hull. In my head now, I think, wow,
Smelly.
cool. You could just go do your job. Go do your job. We'll talk about it later. Next thing I know, my phone is going off. We are losing 1-0.
I woke up to that, by the way.
My guy Semi Ajayi backed him in the predictions episode.
My guy too.
Your guy too.
My
yeah.
guy too.
Yeah.
My chant.
Your turn.
My
More
chance.
by the Tigers.
That was the perfect result and scenario for everything. That was just
That was
perfect.
amazing.
That was class. And Oli McBurney, Tillerman's not being able to run, Santos not being able to run, Bruno spamming crosses, and Mbuemo can't finish. Shaky at
Harry
the back,
Maguire marking his own players again.
and Carrick having no answer.
Dorgo on the wing
To,
experiment.
was it Yankovic? Yankovic?
You think that was a question of not having an answer, or just not having A, someone that can run
Run.
in the midfield,
Run.
and B, Harry Maguire is back.
The
How do
old-
you coach?
old school Harry
What do you do
Maguire.
on the bench there? You look at Harry Maguire and go, "All right, yeah, this guy's now like holding on to his own players at crosses. He's now marking his own player at cutbacks. Tactically, I better change this. What do you do?"
McBurney was giving heaven hell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever what you did there. I like that. You might come rough a little bit. But I as a United fan that's seen this for too long, the worst thing to ever see is Bruno Maguire chasing the game.
Bruno just starts
You lot put Maguire
spamming.
up front.
It's disgusting and too early too. I don't even know if Carrick sent him up there or he just took it upon himself. But
he done it by himself.
he ended up in tens that I didn't like seeing. Let me just read some of these super chats. Ace Holden says, "Why should we feel bad for Alvarez? He signed a contract."
By this point, we should know that judging players on are they signed the contract. It's never as simple as that.
That's
You
fair,
don't know what
yeah.
happens every single day when they go to work and what decisions and what they've been promised and everything else. You don't know.
And Kareem, I'm not going to read the rest. I don't know. Bro. Geordie, have you seen Cam's take on Bruno saying he's the reason our midfield is never balanced and stunk up Portugal? I haven't seen that take, no.
I saw it.
But I've seen people making that argument too.
I saw it and I understand it. I personally just think it's so easy to pick your best player. Like, if your best player is a defensive midfielder, right, and your attacking midfielder's playing shit, your defensive midfielder can still play well. If your best player is an attacking midfielder and your defensive midfielder's playing shit, your attacking midfielder can't do fucking anything. So every time Man United looks shit, it's like Bruno looks shit. It's like, and I get it. I get the whole him throwing his arms up. I get him charging around, pressing everything to try and win the crowd over, whatever. I get it. But I genuinely don't think it's fair to look at an attacking midfield player. Same with like first year of Odegaard at Arsenal. He's not that good. It's like, well, he can't do everything in that spot. I don't know. I don't know which attacking midfielder in that quote unquote 10 spot can control the game when your 6 and your 8 are Tielemans and Santos.
No, you can't.
There's no balance.
It's
He
impossible,
can't.
yeah.
The game can't get to him.
Risky G 1544 says, no top team plays with a 10 like Bruno right now. We're playing 2 in the middle and that ain't going to cut it. We need 2 8s and 1 sitting. Loved the live on Friday. Niles Made 96 says, Geordie, ring TJ 3 times. Your midfield needs help.
Yes, Balaba's coming though, isn't it?
I think Baleba and Mainu is going to be the
Isn't he
midfield.
injured?
He's injured.
Yeah, I think Baleba and Mainu, like what I've seen can't happen again.
Oh, it
So
can.
and you know, and let me tell you something. Oh, it can.
It will.
And it was a humiliating too. And I think, do you know what? I make you right about Tielemans now. I can see why you think him and Bruno won't play together. But Kobe, I think should have started. I understand he came late to preseason and why he came in late. Rashford, I think should have started. I understand he came late to preseason, and I'm hoping that is the first team more than what I just saw. We definitely need a left back.
But surely though, like regardless of who should have played and who should be coming in, Believer and all that, like you guys,
Should be beating Hull.
you should be beating Hull, bro. There's like it's inexcusable.
Well, we don't know. Let's be clear about that. I agree with you, but we don't know Hull.
No, but Tigo,
We met Hull, and what I saw from Hull, they're going to be hard to play against.
of course. But if you can, if any team could have handpicked a fixture to play at the beginning of the season, 90% of the team said, "Yeah, give me Hull."
You probably wouldn't want Hull away. just
Doesn't
'cause it's
matter
the
who it
first.
is, it's Hull, bro.
No, do you know
because
what?
They've signed a lot of players.
yeah,
though.
but Louis,
On the face of it,
we
I get what you're saying.
they
I
are
get what
the
you're saying.
favourites to get relegated.
on the
Like,
face of
what
it,
was
no,
the
on
Hull
the face,
midfield?
on the face of it, you're 100% right. We should
Yeah.
be beating Hull, but I think it's also true that what we faced was like a jump scare.
Yeah.
Like these are man them we've never met in their first game in the Premier League at home against Man United. They're raring to go. It's no excuse.
Yeah,
Absolutely, you should beat Hull, but again, I do think it was a jump scare as
But
well.
I just feel like tactically, like Carrick didn't know what he was doing. It's like he can't break down a low block. It's like he was out of his depth in that game against Hull. If you're struggling to break down Hull, like it's gonna be a very long season.
I
for
think
Michael
there was
Carrick.
periods
And
where
regardless of the players that you have on the pitch, you still need to find a result against those poor lesser teams.
I think there was periods where we sustained attack well, and I think their keeper had a fantastic game, by the way. But like I said, them set pieces, do you know what? One thing I never accounted for, by the way, is losing Casemiro. You lose someone that can header
Both boxes.
in both boxes. I never accounted for that. I forgot about that.
But that means you're losing height. Baleba, I don't think he's taller than Casemiro though. So you're still a problem. Like you're still a problem you're gonna have throughout the whole season.
I think that'll be.
I think we'll be all right. But I just said that that's one thing I just didn't.
And
account
also,
for.
you can't. I mean, you can account for it because this isn't the first time in his career. But Harry Maguire's had one of those brain things. He's gone back. He's back there. That performance there was Harry Maguire at his worst when his confidence was through the floor. Like that was it. And Luke Shaw was outrageous in that game. Like the gap between him and Harry Maguire. I agree with you though. Obviously,
But
you've got to win that
winger-
game. You got to at least not
No,
lose
you
that
have
game.
to. You
You should
have to.
at
You should win
least
that
you
game.
at least have to score in that game. But and I'm not taking credit for it because there's a lot of shit I got wrong this weekend. I said Tielemans and Bruno is a shocking way to start a midfield, and against a team like Hull,
Terrible. No
who
legs.
are gonna build like power in their midfield. Unless you're gonna get goals from like provocative goals, you're gonna lose games.
I was aware of Tielemans being slow, and
useless off the ball.
but I expected us to have more possession against Hull. I didn't know.
You did have possession. You had like 70-20.
Well, no, like exactly like all the possession. But once the transition stuff started happening, I thought, oh shit. I didn't think about
Oli
that.
McBurney was skipping past.
I didn't
players
think
like
about
it
that
was
at all.
nothing.
Freezing
And he's
past,
not quick.
It wasn't just Tielemans though, it was Andre Santos. Both of them were just so passive in midfield.
They are
Everything
passive.
just passed them by.
Baleba is so needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so
are we
needed.
now my problem is Baleba's one man.
It's all that's needed. It's all that's needed.
Yeah,
No, but Baleba's one man.
Yeah,
But
Baleba and Mainu and Bruno Fernandes is as good as a midfield as exists outside of Arsenal.
One man changes a pivot entirely. though.
Yeah.
No, 1,000,000%. But he's one man, and we've got loads of tournament.
Oh yeah, no, that's true as well.
He's
I'm
one
Hear
man.
it, yeah.
That's why you probably want to get Miles Lewis-Skelly
Exactly.
through the door.
Ooh,
Exactly.
By the way-
class.
New report today.
about Marcel Skelly.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go through
but
a
they said
couple
it's
couple
okay,
super
so-
chats here since we're
we'll go
talking
back.
about Arsenal. Mamo Garvey says Tigo wouldn't leaving Martinelli out of the matchday squad be a worse business tactic for Arsenal. Theoretically, yes, because it does reduce his value. It makes him look like he's unwanted. I always use this though. At a certain point, you ever be talking to a girl, linking a girl, she comes over a couple times, and then every time you're thinking of a way to be like, I got to go gym, I got to go work out. Let's end this in the AM. And then one day, you let it drift to PM. And then the next time she comes over, it's not PMs anymore, it's late PMs. Sometimes Gabriel Martinelli might be feeling it's PMs every day. You might need to be like, you know what, Gabriel, I got to go to work. You need to dust. And Arsenal are giving him the old, like, yeah, it's not your day today. And I think he might need that. I think if you, Gabriel Jesus probably needs that. Like, Arsenal don't have a bomb squad. They treat their players well. But you get this close to the end of the window,
Yeah, some
you
players
might
need
need
to
to
go,
start kicking man in,
Yeah,
in,
treating
the
them
back
too
of,
well.
in the back of the thigh, just saying, all right, fall over if you need, but get over this line.
Azarella says, Baleba won't solve the midfield problems due to bad discipline. He's box to box, not a destroyer. And when will Man United fans accept they need a new back four?
A lot of the time,
Azarella's,
Yeah.
show me a Man United fan
What Man United fan
that
doesn't accept
that
that?
disagrees to that.
And also, Baleba's disciplinary problem is not what you think it is.
but there's always a savior for Man United.
Yeah, it's
there's
true.
always one player coming in that's this is the savior. This is the one. This is the one. And I feel like when Baleba comes in, he's going to be under so much pressure to stop the transitions and be that guy straight away when he's going to be coming to a new team, adapting and coming off an injury.
I think his style of play, and we've seen a few examples this weekend of players that can come in on very short notice. That style of play is kind of just fits everywhere though.
But are we getting that same Baleba though? Not even
Yeah.
we. It's Manchester United.
Yeah.
But where's the evidence? Because if we didn't see
I
that
think
last
he was
season,
fantastic. He was good last. What
Nah,
what
he
Brighton
hardly
did
played
no,
last season,
That's not
though.
true. What
It is
Brighton
true.
did. What Brighton did last year is they would send him out with a rocket up his ass and go, first half, we're going to try and get control of this game because this is how Brighton do it. He would pick up a yellow card in that first half because it was like all guns blazing. Then they would look at it and go, how can we adjust this second half? They would sub him off at half time because of that yellow card, but they would send him out there to get those yellow cards. It wasn't like, oh, get him off, he's shit. It was always tactical. It was always what they sent him out there to do. It's not like Manchester United saw last season where, oh, he was shit last year and he kept getting yellow cards, but we're still going to buy him.
Ah.
It was obvious to football people what they were doing.
See, they're onto you through your analogy. Now, I'll be honest with you. I was away for a bit. But, okay, let me read what 9Y said and we'll talk about it. You guys can't let Tigo get away with that analogy. That was shocking. Sorry. So talk to me.
Just you. Just you, because you weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
Just you.
Okay.
That makes for a good show.
Cool.
That makes for a good show. That makes for a good show.
That's
All right.
cool.
Now we're gonna analyze 10 minutes ago's point because Jordy wasn't paying
I got my
attention.
back to you. Let me talk to you lot. You lot heard the analogy then. What the fuck was he talking about?
I'm still
calculating
it.
Oh, so can you talk to all of us now?
Well, it's not
I get
complicated.
it.
When a girl comes over to your house and you make it too comfortable for her, she comes over and expects it to be comfortable every single time.
She's gonna
She
bring her
comes
overnight bag.
She brings her overnight bag, and then she's there for a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Some days you need to be like, you know what?
Okay.
You know what? It's
Pulling it back.
It's
She's pulling
11
it back
a.m.
a little bit, but
it's 11 a.m.
I don't think
I
they're
need to
gonna-
go.
I don't
You
think
need
they're
to
gonna let you
leave.
get away with it.
Sometimes
You
with
got grace.
Gabriel Martinelli, you need to be like, bro, it's 11 a.m. I need you out the house.
I hear that.
You're not staying overnight. You're not staying for 3 days. Arsenal just needed to give him a bit of that, like, bro, it can get ugly in here. We
hear
can get rude.
It makes more sense.
Well done. You beat the press.
Now why I wouldn't know.
Man United, listen, get that out of your system now. Don't piss me off. You got Old Trafford, you got Ipswich, and I saw what Enciso done. Don't be dickheads. I don't think I want to see Tielemans again. So just do the thing, Carrick.
Luke Shaw?
Luke Shaw has to play. He has
But
to play.
remember I told
Nah,
you
send
that Hull and
Dorgu back,
Ipswich.
man.
Send Dorgu
Remember I
back to
told you
left
Hull
back.
and Ipswich could be the worst first 2 games for you, and you was like, no.
Yeah, because I thought we should deal with him. I'll be honest.
But that's what I'm
I
saying.
did think that. But it's better than City and Liverpool.
No, because if you lose those, there's City and Liverpool.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's true because it's 6 points. It's 3 points. You're not getting back.
You got mauled by the Tigers. Don't get mauled by the Tractors, bro. I'm telling you.
Jay, you're talking a lot, by the
Don't
way,
get
but it's
mauled
cool.
by the tractors.
We'll be there. Anyway,
Tractor
any
boys.
final thoughts? Any other final thoughts?
Right, yeah, Man United are shit.
Yeah,
Alright,
you know
keep
what?
it
You know
coming.
what, Miles? That's probably my final thought.
Mm.
I think you got, and I worry that you got a load of players that are not ready for this season.
I don't,
And I don't think it's the manager's fault. I've been pretty consistent about it. I don't think it's the manager's fault. I think
but
I worry about your attacking players without Sesko because it's going to be hard, like you said, to break down low blocks. It's going to be hard to
not
break down
easy.
mid blocks.
Sesko came in the second half.
You need Mainu. Yeah, he's not fit. You
And
need
Wemo
Mainu.
stinks when he's undershooting his XG.
Do you know what
'cause
breaks
that's what he
down-
does.
do you know
He
what
just
breaks down low
overshoots
blocks?
it all the time.
What?
do you know what breaks down low blocks?
What does
set
Ladder,
pieces?
ladder.
Set piece. You know,
But
but
they've
you
got the best set piece taker in the league.
that's what I'm saying.
Are you going to apologise to Hull fans?
For what? They got rugby lands on their pitch.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Anyway,
I
let's talk.
like that kit.
Oh, the
Who's
kid's
kid?
class.
Yeah.
Kit is class.
The kid's class.
Let's
No,
talk
it's
about the
not
next
white
team
logo.
I need to apologise to.
Oh, God.
It's Everton 2, Palace 0.
Give Geordie the floor.
Everton fans, first of all, I know a lot of you are saying I'm clip farming. Let's be clear. I would never use your name to clip farm because that doesn't make sense. I did just think that for all of my Premier League life, you have just been there. You haven't done anything quite significant. And I thought that maybe it's time for you to just go. I haven't seen this a relevant signing. I thought Ndai might leave. I think he might stay now. But congratulations, you beat Palace at home, which you always do, Isn't that right?
Yeah, we've only won there. Last time we won there was 3-2 2014. Yannick Bolasie winner.
Wow.
Pick up
Wowza, man.
Northwest.
Is that before he played for Everton? Yeah.
Yeah, that was just they signed him after that.
Wowza, my Gauza. So what happened in that game? Because Munoz, I don't know, man.
Oh, there's a lot happened this game. I think Mateta's stuck in between working against us and not trying to drop his value at the
For a
same
move.
time. Yeah, so he's hitting the post, missing sitters. Obviously, Ismail Assar is key to our attack, and he's just decided. Well, his agents decided that he wants to go to Galatasaray, so he's faked a groin injury. One journalist said he's actually injured. Another said he's already agreed personal terms with Galatasaray. Munoz, right wing back, playing against a team who are looking to buy him, was playing against us. Yeah, it was just a bad day at the office, and Chadi Riyad's now out for the season. So
Do you need a centre back now then?
we've signed in Disasi today, and now it looks like we need another one.
That's not too bad though.
And do you need a
It's
striker?
not too great.
Yeah, it's
No.
not.
Yeah, but you had a good loan spell last year.
I'm in the camp of I think that Disasi will be a good signing for Palace
Yeah.
if they get the Lacroix replacements, which we still haven't got. We were very open to transitions yesterday. We need a new centre midfielder as well to compete. Check the Corey completed 70 minutes.
Wow.
Well done.
Yep. So
He's alive.
there's a lot to do.
Do you need a striker with us? Do you need a striker if Mateta goes?
Yeah, of course. I will not enjoy watching Nketiah and Strand Larsen battle it out. But yeah, apparently maybe a swap
Stinks.
deal with Juventus for Jonathan David, but I've heard bad things about him as well. But
I've
we'll
heard
see.
bad things about him myself.
And who goes to Juve?
Mateta goes to Juve because he's twerking for that Italian.
Have
When a player goes to Italy, like when you clock the miles back on your car.
Yeah.
That's what going to Italy does. You can do.
Yeah,
Have you
strong.
seen reports of Mateta to Forest?
They can have him.
No, don't do that. Don't do
Send
that.
the 40 million.
Louis, drop the price.
Obviously, Forrest's price is not everyone else's price.
What's the other striker they're linked to? Igor Thiago.
You got Thiago, yeah.
They're 70 for him, but
You'll take it.
Mateta's
Which is a worse purchase?
Mateta, because AC Milan sent him back, said that there's
they're
need
they're the worst for medicals though. They fail everyone on their medicals.
But then he missed loads and loads of games for you after that.
Because Munoz got dragged after 55 minutes and Khalili come on and he was cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, he was cooking. Our team lacks pace without Sarr.
Who's going because he wants out?
But listen, he's got 3 years left in his contract.
All right, so that means he's staying.
No, I'm just saying, like Galatasaray, they want him and Papa Sarr, and they bid us 30 million euros for Sarr. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Turkey are
You
making
paid
big
more
calls.
than that, basically.
If a
we
man's
paid 12.5 million.
okay.
if a man's taking you to court to leave,
That happened already.
he'll probably leave.
So basically, that happened already last season, in the middle of last season. But because his agent saw what was going on with Sarr, he thought this was the perfect moment to bring this up as well and get it out there. Because Sami Mokbel, he gave the story to that BBC
Nasty
journalist to then put that out at the same time. Because if it was happening now, Mateta wouldn't be starting.
I'm worried. I do think the manager knows what he's doing, but I do think to have 2 starters itching their way out the door with like a week of the transfer window left is bad.
Turkish transfer window is open till the end of September as well.
Yeah.
Is this something that
I do think Ethan Waneri on loan as that right 10 would be very interesting, but Sarr is a different breed up there.
Yeah, but you can't take Sarr out and put Waneri in because it's just 2 different profiles. We need pace in the team, especially when you're playing that 3-4-2-1 formation. You
need a winger 10.
Who's your fastest player without Sarr? By the way,
I'd say
Mitchell.
Khalili.
Khalili.
Yeah.
And he's a right wing back.
Right wing back, yeah.
is this what Oliver Glasner saw though? Is this why he said, you know what, I'm dipping because
No.
This had nothing to do with it.
No.
Glasner's not a normal person.
But I do think there was a...
Because how can
when
you be selling
Palace-
your best players this late in the window?
When Palace won the FA Cup, it was probably a natural end for Guehi and Eze to leave at that moment.
Yeah.
And then winning the Conference League, I think Mateta scored the winner. He's probably thinking there's lots of natural ends, whereas Sarr's he's probably thinking he's 29. It's time to get his last massive contract because Palace saying he's got 3 years left, so he's going to be on the same wages for the next 3 years. And Galatasaray are probably saying here's 150,000 euros, 20% tax.
You see
And he's probably thinking that sets me up for the rest of my life. So
Louis, you know more than me. You see the Lacroix signing. Yeah, was that more on the club making profit, or did he want to move? Like, did he push?
that
to
was
get out
another
of
one that was a natural end. We bought him for 18 million.
And
He won two trophies, 3 trophies,
And it
I
wasn't
think.
as important as
And,
people
yeah.
thought he was.
And also he came to the club specifically because Glasner had him at Wolfsburg, so that was the pull. And it was again naturally it was just a natural end for him. Like I said, Palace aren't a club who can hold on to everyone. So
going off of your performance of the weekend, like
yeah.
I personally think that you should have got at least a draw because you lot should have been at least 1-0 up.
There was
against
too many
Everton.
chances.
There's
Yeah.
too many chances. Like, are you worried though? Do you feel like
We
you're
were
in a
like-
relegation battle, or you still think you
No,
can?
we were like the worst team in Europe for converting chances last year, so we're kind of used to it. I've got trust in Sage. I saw patterns of play that I really liked, but you can't rely on Wharton and Kamada to be the centre midfielders. Decore needs time to come back in. So we're looking at Kevin Danois from Auxerre, the Auxerre captain, left-footed, who looks very good, and he came out in an interview saying some offers are too good to refuse. After the Lens game, they lost 5-2. So
Wow.
Okay, so
I would take him. Me personally, I think I'd keep Sarr. I wouldn't let him go.
no, you have to
You
try
have
to
to,
keep him.
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I'd
He's
keep
too
Sarr.
quality, too much quality.
I'd say you can go at the end of next season, because if you set the precedent of letting players go when they kick up a fuss. I think Newcastle done it with Isaac, and then all of a sudden everyone can go. There's a route to getting out.
I just don't think. I think, that by the same token, teams like Crystal Palace can get hold of players ready for the next phase of their career because they sell.
Yeah.
And I think you can lose that reputation. And I think Newcastle might have lost that reputation a little bit, and it made it harder for them to secure a few players. Maybe that's part of why Manzambi didn't want to go there. Is like, when I get good, you lot are going to be arseholes about it. Yeah. So Crystal Palace might still need to protect that reputation of being like, we know we're a stepping stone. Yeah. We're not going to make it difficult on the way out.
But I think Sarr's different because he wasn't a stepping stone. We was pulling him out of a bad situation at Marseille, and he's 29. And so, I don't know. I think Sarr, like, I do believe the only loyalty in football is the club and the fans. Like, there's no other, like, real loyalty. So I do get Sarr wanting to move, but I still think the move's there for him maybe in January or the summer.
You think you'd want to get rid of him in January though?
No, well, things change. You don't know where you are. You might have already qualified for Europe. It gives you another 30 days to. Yeah. There's players who are out of squads who could come in, so you can reassess it then. But
Everton though, Barry goal. He's Everton fans are high on him this season.
I've actually got a bet with Alfie.
That he's going to outscore Sesko.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
100 GBP.
Good start. Dewsbury Hall. Moyes ain't getting relegated. It was never really on the cards. They're definitely going to be good against mid and lower table teams at home.
But I'm not being fooled by that.
Did they play
but they did
Danny Rowe.
Oh, okay.
They did lose chances.
They got Armstrong, who's 19, and Hackney. We shouldn't have lost to them. It's a bit of a joke. And Barry is bad.
Geordie was a Bateta and Eddie Nketiah chances away from laughing at the Everton fans this weekend. Like, I'm not being fooled by the Everton performance. Like, the result doesn't show.
Yeah, Pickford's save was
a good save from Pickford.
Great. But that's what he does.
Finish that though. He has to finish. He shouldn't have given Pickford the chance to make that save.
We probably spent a little bit too much.
Yeah. But come on, we got
used to. Louis not getting this much of a pulpit every single week. Give us a like. We need likes on this stream.
Press the like button. We're going on to Ipswich Sunderland, boys.
Good.
Ipswich won 2-1. Another promoted team with 3 points. Gary O'Neill's men.
Chelsea Junior. Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah, because he came from Strasbourg, and his Strasbourg player, Enciso, had a blinding game.
And he played for Brighton.
Is this a bit of an upset? This one here.
Say that again.
Is this a bit of an upset?
Definitely,
like Ipswich, actually beating Sunderland.
A Europa League team losing to a newly promoted team is an upset, 100%.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I know what you mean, but yes, it's an upset. Yeah.
No, because they're a Europa League team on paper too, but they're just a team that got promoted as well.
Yeah, but a Sunderland pound for pound, their squad is
they are better
3-4 times as strong as Ipswich's.
But I'm just saying, I'm not really surprised by
their
this
teams. They started with Luke O'Nien and Dan Ballard.
Dan Ballard's a good player.
Mukiele didn't play.
No, he was on the bench.
Okay.
Dan Ballard, not Luke O'Nien, but Dan Ballard starts for Ipswich.
Oh, let me see. Hold on.
Him and Diop.
O'Shea and Diop.
Yeah, Dan Ballard's better than O'Shea.
Darryl O'Shea. 1 for 1. 1 for 1. But yeah, listen, on the transitions, Enciso moved to Ballard actually for that first goal. He chopped
Why has Emerson got so many N's in his name?
Emerson.
I feel like they're just trying to do stuff for Google now. You know, when rappers put X's and that.
So you can find me.
There's a lot of Emerson. That's why. There's a lot of Emerson.
Yeah, if you go on Transfermarkt right now and search Emerson, there's probably 50 players, but there's only one with 2 N's.
We're like 10 in the league.
Yeah, Brazil must be. The Brazil database must be mental.
Yeah, because they do make up their names, right?
Yeah.
When they become players, they're like, "What are you gonna call yourself?" Like it's like being a rapper or a wrestler. Yeah,
Kevin.
Savinho, Savi.
Yeah, he was Savio. But big up Ipswich, man. Congratulations on your debut win. I've never hated Gary O'Neill, by the way. Just to be clear.
His teeth are bad. Have you seen it?
I liked him at Bournemouth. I liked him at Wolves. I didn't follow that strategy.
I liked him at
Check his teeth out next time you see him. They're coming out of his mouth.
I've never seen his teeth.
I remember him as a player having a big mouth full of teeth.
It's from Beckenham, I want to say.
Yeah, he is.
Angulo, banger.
Oh my God, that free kick.
Sublime.
Beautiful.
We love that free kick.
Class.
It was the cat meme.
Yeah.
The perfect free kick cat.
When the foot wraps around the other foot in that angle.
Yeah, it was monstrous, yeah. I like sorry, this is the first time we're seeing a lot of these teams this season, obviously. I like that Sunderland kit.
Class.
Pink with the black
Hummel.
shoulders.
Nah, man, I need a sponsor.
Hummel are flying, by the way.
It's too much space.
Even last year, they had that good black kit.
Yeah, with the eyes on the back.
Yeah, that kit was wicked.
Portman Road was jumping though.
Palmer Road's a beautiful
But
stadium.
it's gonna be that. It's the first game of the season, man.
It's
Obviously.
Sheeran, man.
But they're like the Southern Burnley though at this point.
Southern.
Tough to get
Southern
to.
Burnley.
Ipswich.
Oh,
No
very tough to
motorway,
get-
just
oh,
straight
it's a
A12.
hard drive.
Is
yeah.
it?
Just A12. Just
But it's the
the
Southern
whole way.
Burnley. They're up and
Or
down.
A13. One of them.
To ask the fans to be like gassed
Dedicated.
at the start of the season,
Yeah.
it's tough when you're up and down, up and down, up and down. It doesn't feel the same, I don't think.
But it was nice. No, but it was nice because you're right. But they were up. Premier League, then down. But it was one gaffer.
Yeah,
Now
it's true.
But it-
McKenna, yeah.
But looking at it though, obviously that is actually a fantastic result for them because next they go away to Old Trafford.
Well,
if
they'll
they-
win again.
Yeah, well, potentially. But
Inshallah.
listen, like Sunderland, like you just said, was more of a favourite to win that game. So they probably looked. Most of the fans are probably thinking, we probably might get 0 points in 2 games here. So now that they've got 3 and they've got that confidence to go to Old Trafford, they might even say, you know what, we could possibly win that
They're
game.
going with no pressure whatsoever.
None
yeah.
whatsoever.
No pressure and pure
To
confidence.
have 3
to get-
points on the
Yeah,
board.
for them to get 3 points on their first
Yeah,
game
that's
back in the
crazy.
league is
Because the
mental
funny
for
thing
them.
is, you look at this first weekend of football, yeah, there's some weird stuff happened, some really bad underperformances. But the key is, when it's all said and done, is points on the board. There's a lot of football teams in the Premier League today with no points on the board. Ipswich and Hull are looking at being like, anything's possible now. We have points on the board.
Yeah, fact.
After last season as well, when you see Sunderland, Bournemouth,
Yep.
Brentford all go Europe,
Yep.
they're looking at it like, why can't we do this?
Yeah.
If they add the right players, which they're looking to do anyway, it's going to be good. I think Hull are looking at
They bought a
who's the
Muhammad
guy?
Ali Cho.
That's the one from Nice.
Yeah, for 13
player.
mil. He's a good player. He's a
And
good player.
it's Sunderland have proven you can kind of assemble a team
Yeah.
from France, from
Oh, they got a player called Muhammad Ali. man.
Ecuador, from but whatever.
Ali.
Yeah, that's big.
They got a player called Muhammad Ali. Come on, the Premier League's in that.
France is the play though, isn't it? Getting order because they're
Yeah,
physically
Fran-
ready and
It's
they're
true.
technically good. It's just if they
easiest
can
transition,
tactically
yeah.
can
And discipline.
yeah.
Anyway, next game. Big up Ipswich, of course, again. Next game is Forest losing 1-0 to Leeds, which I know made Louis happy, surely.
It took the edge off.
Yeah, you've been claiming.
so smug.
Yeah,
You're
why
so
you
smug about
exactly.
it.
You-
It took the edge off, innit?
this Forest and Crystal Palace beef needs to end.
Hey,
It's
yeah,
been-
well,
There's no
Brother, it's
Louis
it's
been
mad.
claiming it's not
It shouldn't
real.
have been started in
Yeah.
the first place.
Louis been claiming it's not real. No, it should be
No,
stuff.
no,
like-
it's
Do you
real,
know,
it's
do you
real,
know
it's
Palace
real.
and Brighton is not a geography beef?
It's
No,
not.
it's-
It's not.
It's because stuff
historic
happens.
bit,
Yeah,
yeah,
this is the beginning. Forest Palace it started now.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is beef, it's
it
beef.
might feel like it's new. but
Remind
right,
me
it's
why it started again.
What? Which
Brighton
one?
and Palace.
Forest Palace beef.
Because Marinakis wrote to the UEFA to get us kicked out of the
Oh,
Europa
yeah,
League.
yeah. This is
Then they
this
took our
is-
spot
This is like a. It's a
and your
derby.
manager.
and got knocked out.
Is that derby? Like it's a
derby now.
Yes, it's derby. It's a
100%.
derby now, isn't it?
We should
You're
name
looking
it.
forward to that.
Oh,
that,
they put it on Super Sunday in a few weeks.
Yeah, Brighton Palace doesn't even get on Super Sunday, by the way.
What should we
Brighton
do?
Palace is a 3 p.m. game.
That's because of policing most of the time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's
Oh, come on,
such
Louis,
a
man.
tough game to police. Brighton
Brighton.
Palace.
Come on.
Somehow they pull off this like Glasgow derby.
No, it is.
Who are you looking forward
Brighton,
to
you know.
play more, Brighton or Forest? Who would you rather beat more? I should say.
Europa League.
It's Forest, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Europa
Forest. See?
League.
That's
We need a
that's
name for this
derby.
derby, though.
Europa
Yeah,
League.
What
We
could you
should
call
be the
it?
first people to name it.
These clubs don't do much these days.
Forest
Forest
Palace,
Palace.
European derby?
They're calling it
Europa derby?
Oh, you lot got a name for it already?
Oh, you got a name for it already?
that someone I can't remember. They named it something.
Don't make me call Joe Walker now, you know.
Yeah, man. This is a
Did
big
Joe
one.
Walker care about it? About Glasner and
Oh,
Forest?
100%.
I haven't asked him, but I
he-
reckon he does.
I'm sure he
He
does,
would.
man.
I reckon he does.
Oh yeah, they took your gaffer as well. This is
Rumble in the
beef.
Woods.
we didn't take our gaffer. He was
Rumble in
gone.
the woods.
Rumble in the Woods.
There wasn't much.
Eagle in the-
Do you hate Sheriff of Nottingham and Robin Hood?
Yeah, I'm a Notts County fan.
Because he's up there. Exactly. There you go. Yeah.
Up the county.
There wasn't much to take away from this game, but there was a
was a
small,
good one too.
there was a small debate that I stored that Tigo and Miles had when Anton Stach took his free kick, and Louis actually started it. He said, "You're stupid for shooting there." By the way,
I didn't say that.
Nah, Tigo
I
said
said the
it.
keeper
oh
should have
sorry,
done better.
Tigo. Yeah,
Tigo said it
Tigo
was
said
shit to shoot from there.
Shit
Basically.
to shoot.
But
from there,
Stats does
definitely.
that every time.
That's a Statch
and
special.
80th minute, Miles said, "Bro, you go for it."
Yeah, come on.
You have to.
Why not?
It better go in because you can load the box for
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
last
the
minute.
counter.
Can't load the box.
But also, like, if that goes straight into the keeper's hands, the counter's on.
Yeah.
It's a shit shot to take. It's gone in. Keeper's had a stinker, but that is a bad decision.
I like Statch, you know.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
such
there's
a
another
hard
move.
He
season.
just struggles
I think
to
there's
stay
another
fit.
move in him.
for the
Tigo
whole
bought
season.
Stach stocks early, boy.
I love him. I also Leeds kit, fantastic.
Amazing.
Home and away this year,
Amazing.
very strong kits.
And Homerovic, We need to learn his name.
Muharemovic.
We're going to test Daz's
Muharemovic.
we're going to test Daz's pronunciation of players later on. By the way,
he's away
That'll be
revising
coming.
right now.
Yeah, that'll be coming from my right soon.
Tune into From My Right. But that was I was think that was a good debut from him.
Solid.
I think that was a good debut for him. Matt Sells made some good saves. A lot of highlights from that game, but
Ooh,
Lovely.
Lemon Dog says Malice in the Palace.
No, there's actually a name for it, but
Malice in the Palace was Detroit. That was Metal
Ron
World
Artest.
Peace. Ron Artest, yeah.
anyway,
Malice in the
next
Palace.
game. This is my favorite game. This one I finally was back. The hangover was gone.
Someone said that I read the Robin Hood joke in the chat. I didn't even have a Robin Hood joke. I did not read that in the chat. I just thought about Forrest. Sorry, Jordy.
It's okay, T.
Don't worry,
Just
man,
stop fighting the
you're
crowd.
old enough
If you want to take
you're
jokes
old
from
enough.
the
Stop
chat.
fighting the crowd. You sound like Specs. Next game is Brentford 3, Spurs 0 at the G-Tech. And let me tell you something.
Hold on, before you tell us, we need likes. Give us the likes. Sorry, Jordy, we need likes. We've got 1,040 in the chat in the stream right now. We need those likes.
I feel like I need to say sorry to Keith Andrews again.
Yeah, I do as well. But I'm pissed. This game pissed me off even more because Sangare was there for everyone.
Yeah.
I said
there for
Sangare on the
every-
live.
he was there for
I said him for
everyone.
Liverpool. And
He
you were
was-
like, who? Which
No,
Sangare?
but
The
it
Nottingham
was
Forest
the
one.
most obvious buy for everyone.
Yeah, but
He moved to Spurs.
but
you know.
he was not moving unless his agent had the guarantees in place.
Yeah.
And I saw, did you see that clip this weekend of Mbeumo saying why he chose to join
Brentford.
Brentford
They
originally?
came to watch him like
28 times. They spoke to him and said, here's what we think. Here's what we're going to improve. Here's what's wrong with your game. Here's how we're going to do it. He said, I felt like I was going somewhere where I was going to get better. They knew who I was. I wasn't just like stats on a sheet. I think Sangari's gone to the place where they're not going to block his next phase. Other teams would have been scared to spend 100 mil, which is why I'm surprised Buadi is what he is for City, because they are spending that money to skip a step.
Spain,
Yeah.
skip a
They're saying,
phase.
don't, let's not do the sell-on fee. Let's not do all that. But Sangari is clearly someone everyone should have taken a punt on. Liverpool especially, United especially.
He's what
Manchester City especially.
he's what Czech Decore was.
But
Same
you know the
club,
rules.
same
Yeah.
thing.
You know the rules, don't
And
you?
he's left-footed, man.
What?
You know the rules.
Yeah, but the rules, the rules are it's double, but it would have been worth it. I'm seeing a guy who's worth
Yeah,
double
he's
now
showing his
already.
value, man.
That too. We need to see another game.
No,
but
of course,
I agree.
Another thing
course.
was like they made you just got the subs
Sorry.
up. They made 4 subs, and the 4 subs come on. That was class. For like took off Ouattara, Jaden Anthony.
Yeah.
Took off Coyote,
Yeah,
Hickey.
Jaden.
Took off Sangare,
Damsgaard.
Damsgaard. Took off Thiago Wilson. Then look at Spurs' ones. They're bringing on some
Benton
trash.
Core, yeah. Listen, what I will say, when in speaking to Tobes yesterday of the Big Six, Tottenham fan, of course, he said it was obviously disgusting. It was humiliating, and it could have been 4 with a penalty miss. But he said this isn't the team that they're gonna play,
Why isn't it though? Yeah.
because Mikey Moore's gonna go. Bergval's not gonna play. It's gonna be Tonali's partner is gonna be Fernandez. He said
Why didn't Fernandez play?
because Fernandez had a one preseason game, then a knock.
Did you see?
So he's just come
Did you
back.
see De Zerbi talk about Benton Core and Lucas Bergvall?
No,
And basically, like, I should have played Benton Core.
He also said someone wasn't fit.
yeah.
Was it Van Heck or he said or Senesi? We said one of them wasn't fit.
Well, this speaks.
It's a calamity.
This
of
speaks to their
errors.
point. This speaks to Tobes' point more, but again, it is a shit show.
I'm not surprised by the result though, because looking at their whole squad and looking at their back line, the whole back line was a mess. They got Archie Gray there.
He was captain.
By the
Yeah,
way,
he's
they were
captain,
getting peppered
youngest-
as well. It weren't.
Yeah, no, they were bopped. It was
Yeah.
football.
It was
They're getting moved to.
They were getting dog walked.
The Igor Thiago I saw that day was not the Igor Thiago we saw at the World Cup, by the way. He was moving different.
Oh, really?
Playing for a
Moving
move.
Different.
Stupid penalty though.
Van Hecker had a bad. I think he was one of the
But
worst.
he's
players on
he's
the
over.
pitch, man.
You love him. He's overrated.
He had a bad debut.
You know that,
man.
innit?
He was making mistakes. First, early in the game, he made a mistake.
I'm
almost
just
scored.
letting you know.
He's overrated by some people. I like him.
Can't play Senesi and Van Hecker together. That's 2 ball playing centre backs.
Yeah.
You need 1 centre back and 1 ball playing centre back. He's got 2 of them playing. You got Robertson, who's old. He's past it now. His best days are gone. He's old. But Adogi, he's injured. Their midfield was not balanced at all. You got Conor Gallagher in the 10. They made Tonali look like he was like who's that Tonali? Like who's the? I'm used to someone who's got a bit more control. Obviously, it was Bruno Guimaraes who got controls the midfield when he was with Newcastle, but Tonali just looked lost in that midfield. Obviously,
We got to let it land.
Bergwall.
We got to let it land. Who
we
they
gotta
got
make
next?
it. Yeah, but at the end of the day, this is their squad though.
Bergval did not help.
He didn't help. He
And
didn't
now
help.
they're pushing out.
Alright, do you know what stinks? Archie Gray is captain.
Yeah,
that
that's mental.
stinks. That stinks. I don't care.
But who else could they put on as captain on their squad?
Andrew Robertson.
Yeah,
So-
Then
Nah,
they could-
not this soon.
Richarlison.
It's not this. You're telling me Archie Gray's a better captain than Andrew Robertson?
I don't. Well, obviously, De Zerbi does, and this is the thing that probably Spurs fans should brace themselves for is experiments. As much as money as you've spent, it's still going to be experiments.
The plus side is though they're still getting players in though.
Yeah,
That-
but not players that change that game.
No, of course that game's game's.
Savinho, no, but Savinho Marmouche in that game, Brentford
Don't
still
chase
win
it,
3-0.
same
I know,
result,
but
yeah.
obviously they still have Mateus Nunes to play. They still got, like you said, Mamouche and Savinho's to come on. Like they've
Van de
still
Ven to come back.
Van de Ven to
Van
come
de
back. There's
Ven's a big
still
one.
changes. Like obviously, not to bring it back to Geordie. Obviously, his team's his team, but they ain't
I
much
think
changing over there.
Coaching is what we're
And
talking
they lost the
about.
whole.
I think they paid
Yeah,
this
that's
guy
what it's worked for Spurs.
they paid this guy stupid money
Turkey for Spurs, it is
to
what it
be a
is.
coach, to coach this team to be better. To lose 3-0 in the first game, and he didn't
But
come in. He didn't come in the summer. Came last year.
Facts.
For them to lose 3-0, you don't talk to me about transfers. Don't care, because you should be better this year than you were last
But
year.
they're not better than Brentford though.
No, but 3-0 is there's a difference between what happened in that game and being better than Brentford. They were
It's
they
the
were
was
way-
a calamity.
it's the way
comfortably
they
worse
lost
than
it.
Yeah,
Brentford.
of course. But Brentford had a team of how many? There was like 9 Brentford players that has been there with Keith Andrews from last season. This is a low. This is
That's great.
this is a new squad for Tottenham. I'm not making excuses for them
signed a
if they're
coach,
trash.
bro. Tottenham signed a coach, and the theory was this coach was going to get the best out of the players he wanted,
Oh, yeah,
get
of
rid of
course.
the players he
But-
didn't want. For them to be so much worse than Brentford, it's a red flag. I know Tottenham fans are paranoid anyway, but now you're looking at it going, okay, that's a 3-0 bop in that, right? They got Charlton in the League Cup at home this week. Then they got Newcastle at home in the league next. I mean, Newcastle and Tottenham aren't in that dissimilar of a situation, except that Newcastle clearly had coaching
Who
out
they
on the
got next?
pitch.
Who they got
I
next?
just told you.
Just
told you.
Charlton and Newcastle.
The thing
Newcastle.
What's Miles doing?
Newcastle.
And then Forest away, by the way.
I wanna see
This
more.
doesn't get easy.
Then Everton.
They're Everton at home.
I want to
Yeah.
see more. If I see Newcastle move to them like that, then I say they're in serious trouble because Newcastle's a new squad relatively.
No
like,
one's
with a
saying
new
they're in
coach.
serious
The thing is, the
trouble.
manager's coming out and putting it on transfers as well. He's not taking accountability.
Well, he won't. He's
Nah,
deserving.
he wouldn't.
But they've signed. They didn't sign a checkbook manager. They signed a coach.
They
So
did.
I kind of like for you to not have better performances from the players that A were signed under your watch, but B you've had for 5-6 months. Bro, it's scary. In my opinion, that's scary. If I'm Tottenham fan, I'm scared.
Read some super chats. Ace Holden 713 said,
Big up Ace.
Pep on sabbatical,
forget.
reading and watching Brentford versus Spurs isn't surprising. Also stinks.
I don't know what that's in reference to.
Was he at the game?
He FaceTimed Haaland so Haaland could show him his new hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said, "You watching the football? Yeah, I just finished watching Brentford." Azarella said that Spurs defense and midfield is comfortably the worst in the league. Zero
No,
physicality.
there's a worse one.
Marmouche and Savinho won't change things either.
I always think handing over, dangling generational wealth is the worst type of recruitment. Your team do it all the time. Just big money, big wages. The fire in the belly of the players aren't there. I don't think.
There was always this interesting theory about Tottenham that it is too nice to play for Tottenham. Like their training ground is perfect.
Beautiful.
Everything is like scientific.
And
It's
now
like
they're
an
getting bread.
NFL
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Now they're getting bread.
Yeah, in the NFL, the players it's like everything's thought of for you. Everything's perfect. Same with Serie A. Famously in Serie A, you land in Serie A, there's someone to do everything for you. You never have to worry about anything. It's like Tottenham are the team in the Premier League that adopted that. And there's a lot of people that will say that it makes them soft. Sometimes I think maybe it makes them soft.
Ace Holden said Van Heck most errors leading to goals last year. By the way,
Yeah,
Sure guy, though.
he started off bad, man. But I'm not reading too much into this Tottenham game though. Obviously, we know they're trash, but I just need to see a bit more because Brentford is a good team. They're gonna move to most man at their ground. That's what I'm saying.
Remember when I asked
Like,
about the
they're
long
not
throw?
shit.
The long throws, that long throw is a myth. It comes in with speed and low, and then Nathan Collins is doing. You know that meme where the guy jumps at the judge?
Yeah.
That's what Nathan Collins is.
Oh, the black guy.
Yeah. That's Nathan
That's a
Collins on
mental-
every
that was
throw
a
in.
mental jump, by the way.
Spurs are probably
That
looking
was
at
in the stand.
Spurs are
That's
probably
Nathan
looking at
Collins.
Spurs are probably looking at the same back four next game though.
That's
Yeah,
shocking.
yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, like, there was a bad performance, Jordy, and the outfit that was out there wasn't good enough. But Brentford is not jokers.
Is Robertson a good signing?
Yeah.
Nah,
No.
Yeah.
nah,
I will see. I wouldn't have signed him.
nah.
I thought he'd have gone championship.
You can't sign
Scotland.
Robertson.
I didn't.
Celtic.
If
I
anything,
didn't think
go
he'd
back
stay
to
in
Hull.
England. Yeah, I didn't think he'd stay in the Prem.
The transition, he was getting destroyed on the
And
right
where's
side.
Udogi? Is he on the bench?
He's on the
Injured.
bench, but
He's not
he's
fit
not.
either.
He's
And
not.
that's their two left backs.
He's not the fittest.
So
guy
they
yet.
made a mistake by selling Jed Spence.
Well, Jed Spence wanted to
But,
leave.
but let's be clear. This is what I'm saying. The manager said, I don't want him. He's not the profile of player I want. I want very specific players. And this is a manager that has been at this club for 6 months now, or 5 months, whatever it is. I look at a game like that, and I don't look at, it's early in the season, so they got loads of players, blah, blah, blah. I look at it and go, well, you know this, you know Archie Gray, you know Richarlison, you know these guys. So what am I watching on the pitch? I'm watching you, De Zerbi. I have to be.
That was a bad sell then, it's looking like.
Because he didn't want him. No, my
Jed
point
Spence
is,
Jed Spence wanted to.
the manager
he
didn't
didn't
want
want
him, so he's gone. Doesn't matter about whether or not it's a good sell, because the manager didn't want him. It doesn't matter. My point is, let's not act like this manager's fingerprints aren't on everything. This isn't like,
of course it is.
There's loads of players here. Let's wait for it to settle down. There's a bit of that, but there also is a lot of nobody knows this team better than him today.
Yeah, this is his
and
team
to get
now.
bops like that with that much money on the pitch, bro, it's a worry.
He
It's a worry.
was
Whatever it's the
mental.
first game or the 10th game, it's a worry.
I did see it was like a compilation of his like key moments in Marseille. He's a psycho.
I did say,
He's a psycho.
remember one of my predictions, I did say that De Zerbi.
Anyone that does spiky hair like that in
That's- I didn't say- I
2026
said about
is
the
a weapon.
I did say though, Jordy, on one of our shows, I think it was from my left, I did say De Zerbi, I tipped him to probably get fired. I said he'll get fired by Christmas.
I don't know if they can afford to fire
thing
him.
is-
And
It's not
Tigo
even-
said the same thing, but I said obviously it takes a long time for these players to adapt his philosophy. It does. They don't get to it. They don't get to it straight away.
What has his philosophy actually done in football?
And that's the thing as well, is what we're actually asking him to achieve at Tottenham Hotspur. It's not like that's something he's ever achieved
Yeah.
before. He made Brighton a good football team until they weren't.
But that's
the-
that works
and
with
he-
any player,
the
any
Sassuolo
manager.
hype.
He's
It's-
done that
It's
a few
more the
places.
Sassuolo hype as well, to be fair.
Yeah. But no, in Italy, he's regarded as being
As
an
one of the
innovator.
best tacticians,
Pep
yeah.
loves him. Pep stole a lot from him. Like Arsenal still
What about
play
Paul?
4 centre-backs because of
Pep
him.
stole it.
He changed the game. But you're right. What has he done to say he's going to get Tottenham to the Champions League? He's a lot more comfortable with losing 3-0 to Brentford than Tottenham historically would be.
And the thing is,
I
the
know what
Robo sign was done in January. So if he wanted to come in and say no, he could have just said no to it. But he passed over it. He said yes to Robo coming in. He could easily play Van der Ven at left back.
He probably will.
I think he will too.
Yeah, Robert
But
was fine. Anyway, next game, Tottenham. Your shit.
anyway, next game we're on Sunday now, and we're looking at Man City to
Brighton.
They're at the same
We
time.
need likes.
Sorry, yeah, press. Give me likes. Give me likes.
Give me
Sorry,
the
both of you were talking to me.
likes.
Just give me the
Let's give
likes
me
and watch the live.
How many likes are we on, Jordy?
I don't know, man. This
Roughly.
it never tells me.
We're on 201, guys. Let's get to at
Crowd,
least
come on, man.
250. At least the time Jordy's finished with this game, please.
You're right.
Yeah,
Anyway, next game we're going to is Brighton.
Yee!
Brighton 4, Aston Villa 0. Aston Villa's another team that are not playing with their team.
they should have just
But
simulated.
that's not an
that game.
excuse, though. That shouldn't
It's
be
not an excuse. There's some
For
of
the
the,
way-
the
some
best
of the,
coach,
The
innit?
For the
starting
way-
lineup. Let's come on.
some
I
of the,
think it's a solid excuse.
Yeah.
yeah, it's some of the dumbest goals I've ever seen. But that's not his team. That's not his team. That's not
Whose
his,
team? Who is his team?
that's not his goalkeeper, Bizzo. It's not.
But the goalkeeper he's got was on the bench.
It's not his centre backs.
Because by the way, I've seen Emi Martinez cry, say goodbye to the crowd, and wait for the window.
Last season,
and
yeah.
still played.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the whole season.
But that even that last year, Bizzo started that.
He did
Yeah,
start,
he did
but
start.
Suzuki's there on the bench.
It's not his centre backs. It's not his striker.
What do you mean he's not centre backs? Because Mings was on the bench.
And Pau Torres is his definitely
Yeah,
his.
that's his
centre-back.
eight-
Yeah,
But
he's
Lindelof
centre-back.
That's his
is centre-back,
A-side
I don't know,
centre-back.
Okay, cool. Then it's his team in it. I don't know.
No.
Can I just say, did we see Brighton's lineup, by the way?
Go
No
on.
excuse. No, the Kuiper on the wing.
Yeah.
No, but he
This
does
is
that.
a left back.
I've seen that. He's done it last year.
Bashagli at fullback. He's a centre back. So if you're making excuses for Aston Villa, look at Brighton's lineup.
But they had the players that Villa didn't have. Like Lindelof starting the
Oh,
first
yeah.
game of the Premier League season in 2026 is no good.
They had Hemmings, Barkley, and McGinn as their
That's no
as their
good.
three.
That's no good.
With Buendia as a false
First
nine.
nine.
This
Come
is
on.
a
That mad.
Champions League team. Obviously, Tammy Abraham's injured. Ollie Watkins is
Out the door, he's praying his prem.
halfway
He's towards at the prem.
to Saudi Arabia. Evan Gessen's gone.
Konza
Which
just
I
got
don't.
sold.
Now I'm looking at it thinking.
Where's Manzambi?
Manzambi's got a knee
He's-
injury.
yeah.
Onana Bus is cruciate.
Yeesh.
Majo.
I thought McGinn got a big injury
Where's
No,
Kamara?
McGinn's cool. He's there.
McGinn's
Kamara
unbreakable.
played as well.
during pre-season. That's
So
it.
who's going to play right back? Is that going to be Wan-Bissaka or is he going to go?
He's gone.
Matty Cash.
Oh, he's
Who
just
would
came.
you
Sorry.
rather?
Matty Cash.
Than Wan-Bissaka.
100%.
Yeah.
You probably play Wan-Bissaka when you're playing against a big Champions League team.
Yeah,
and it's
someone
against-
where he can tuck in and
Yeah,
it doesn't
depends
matter what's
on
going on
the
behind
game.
him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Super chat here from Stein4866. You don't know ball challenge. Miles, name 3 clubs that Arsenal legend Bentner has played for.
Arsenal.
No,
Portsmouth.
not counting that one.
Arsenal.
Did you just say Portsmouth because
Yeah.
you're looking at Portsmouth shirt?
Yeah, he did play
Because he
for
didn't
Portsmouth.
play for
He didn't
Portsmouth.
play for
Portsmouth and
He's
Leeds.
still going.
Wow,
What?
seriously, Miles. I don't get what you're getting out of this. Name 3 teams Bentner played for.
I can't.
Should I help him?
Not right now.
Do you play
Don't
for Bolton?
worry,
Do you play
Stan.
for Bolton?
No.
Don't worry, Steiny Feld. It's fine.
No.
Juve?
Juve, Sunderland,
Wolfsburg?
Birmingham, Wolfsburg, I think, maybe. That's a deep pull,
Paddy
that
Power
one.
boxers?
Paddy
Paddy Power boxes, that was big.
yeah.
You got a big fine for that as well. And Paddy Power didn't even help him with it.
Kieran Wayne Norway says, boys, what is this mess with Alvarez? Is he coming Arsenal or not?
He didn't play for Birmingham. I think it's Sebastian Larson.
No, I think he did.
No,
play
no,
for Birmingham.
Bentner, I think
Bentner
He
played
did
for
play for
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
I remember him in that
Yeah.
shirt. But yeah, 4-0.
Boys,
Early
what
in the
is this
first half.
mess with Alvarez? Is he come to Arsenal or not? Was that the super chat?
Yeah, I said no, he's not.
I think he probably is now.
It'd be sick if he does.
I don't see anything else Arsenal can do.
That is the only thing in the
But
market.
Gyökeres would have to go the other way, I reckon. He'd have to go Atletico.
That's the last piece
Which,
of
by the
puzzle.
way,
They
he's
want-
such an Atletico
They want
striker.
Jackson, by the way, who Villa are looking at as well.
He's going Villa.
That's the deal, though,
That's Emery's boy.
for Morgan
He's
Rogers.
going
though.
Villa 100%.
That's the Morgan Rogers
Who,
part.
Alvarez?
You'd think so.
No,
Jackson.
So we're just waiting for the 45 days.
Jackson.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting for the
Yeah.
45 days.
Yeah.
But
How many days are we on now? 38.
Gyökeres and Sorloth up
Nice.
front for Atletico.
Oh,
Jesus Crystal Palace.
Christ.
Yeah.
And Coventry.
My lord.
Link up, man.
it's
Oh,
true.
I still
Lord.
can't get over the sort of right wing Norway job.
Oh yeah, World Cup. Yeah.
He's played right wing against us in the Champions
FML,
League.
Yeah,
FML,
Simeone does it as well.
Horrible.
FML Extra said off topic, but thoughts on Boovy telling Defoe that Tevez is a better finisher than him.
One thing.
Tevez is a
If
better
you
finisher.
want to argue for the rest of your life, suggest anyone's a better finisher than Jermaine Defoe. He will argue with you until you got nothing left,
And argue with Boovy.
and argue with Boovy. Yeah.
Tevez is a better finisher than him, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Undoubtedly, no.
Jermaine Defoe is a wicked finisher, though.
But Tevez is wickeder.
I think when let me
It's
say
not.
this.
It's not as
When-
close
when,
as you.
when Jermaine Defoe talks about finishing, he is talking about something so specific,
Yeah.
so specific.
Just a non-standard, the
Yes.
little backlift shot.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's it.
Carlos Tevez is a great scorer of goals and a great scorer of a range of goals. What Jermaine Defoe means by finishing, and you could go, and maybe it's an English thing, probably bigger in Italy as well. That's that thing of finishing, like you say, low backlift, shot out of nowhere, tiny little spaces, getting a shot off. Jermaine Defoe believes he's the best at that. And I think it's more specific than what
Then what
Boovy
Boovy thought he
realised.
got
Fair
into.
enough.
Yeah. I know
Bad
exactly.
debate.
I know what
Yeah, but
Jermaine Defoe
that-
is.
I
It's
know
a bad
exactly
debate.
That's
It's a
cheeky.
bad
That's
debate. I
cheeky
hate
from
debates
him.
There
like that.
should be no reason
It's-
why we are
yeah.
debating Tevez
Semantics
and
were.
But boys, back to João Gomez
Oh,
having
Bentner also play for Forest.
back to João Gomez having the worst game of his life. And
Oh yeah.
he had discipline issues at Wolves as well.
yes, he did.
He was linked with Man United.
He was good.
You
at
lot,
it.
he was
you
good
lot
at
really
Wolves.
had a profile that he was going for, weren't you?
Edison from Atlanta. This guy
God.
from Wolves.
Yeah, Villa is crisis. I mean, they know it's crisis. I mean,
Yeah, they know.
they're in the Champions League. They have to put teams out in the Champions League, and they're gonna probably make England. We're gonna lose a coefficient place because of Villa.
Bro, look at the subs they put on. Lamar Bogard, who I like. by
I
the way.
like him. Yeah.
Tyrone Mings, Ruggieri,
Mm.
that guy. Someone called A. Edward, I think is a youngster, so I don't want to. And then Garnacho.
And they let a 40-year-old, 20-year-old score twice.
But there's,
He plays in every position.
I do think there's like a few clubs, Palace included, where it's literally hanging in the balance, where it could come together and it could be a mess.
Come together is different for them. They finished in the Champions League places last year.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
not
but
going
if
to come
they-
together like that.
If they can't, I would say get quarterfinals, Champions League, top 8 is good.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, that's
Before-
probably the max they can
That's-
achieve.
yeah, that's realistic.
I'll be
Though.
honest with you. Before a ball was kicked yesterday, no, last year, sorry. Before a ball was kicked last year, I thought they'd have a shocker. And I think they started off bad too.
They started off.
I think they started
They
off bad
lost
too.
and didn't have a goal in the first
Yeah.
five.
First
or
game.
And
something.
then it
5,
did
10
come
games.
together. It's not happening this year.
Yeah, they ain't got the players.
It's not happening this
They ain't
year.
got the players. I'm surprised that Aston Villa's actually going to keep Unai Emery for this long. You know, I think this could be his last season.
Where's he going after?
No, but you're saying keep. I'm surprised he's
He
staying.
could go anywhere, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised. That's
Oh,
exactly.
got you.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Like,
that he's
One
because
thing
he could say I'm cutting from here.
there's only like 4 max managers who end the season in the Premier League with the team they started with. Whether you're Eddie Howe, Unai Emery, whatever, Kieran McKenna, you're just looking and being like, okay, there's a minimum 10 jobs available for me this season. Unai Emery knows if he's having a stinker, there's another team that should be in the Champions League that's going to be having a stinker that's going to have a lot better squad than he has. So I think he probably, as annoyed as he will be, he knows this. The Premier League, he's in the Prem.
He's in the Champions
Miles,
League.
Yeah.
Did you see why he was linked to Hinchwood?
I did.
He's a good player.
It's very good.
2 goals in 2 minutes.
Where would you
like
lot play
50
him?
million? Jesus.
Lucky dip.
Right
back.
Yeah, right
Got
back.
content now, though, isn't it?
He
So
play
he's
everywhere.
Yeah,
Play
he can play
anywhere.
everywhere, man.
I've seen him play
Left wing.
back.
Left
I've seen him
wing.
play the 6, the 8, the 10. Bro,
Striker.
Got a real eye for goal as well.
Tidy with it.
you think he can nick a cap?
No,
I reckon he can.
no.
Or not? Well, I don't mean one of them sympathy caps where it's like international
By the way, don't ask Louis about Brighton players. Please direct your question
Yeah,
about
oh,
Brighton
yeah,
players
sorry,
elsewhere.
sorry,
Let me
sorry.
talk to Jay. Sorry, step back.
Yeah, step back,
Do
sorry.
you think
No, quickly.
Jack Hinchwood could, Jack or Jake?
Jack, yeah.
Jack Hinchwood can nick a cap.
Sympathy though, like you were saying.
So March international break.
Yeah.
No,
Don't make
you're
it.
wrong.
There's one in
You're
September.
wrong. You're wrong. This is a technically evolved football player plays in multiple positions. They are what international football
This is what
thrives
Tuchel would
on.
love.
He absolutely. He will probably get a big move in the next 12 months because the versatility is crucial, and he will end up playing for
Man
England. Of
United
course he
could
will.
probably even going for him.
Villa probably.
Left
Villa. Azarella says Villa have been decimated, but watching Emery whine and moan will always been funny. No, I haven't forgiven him for missing top 4 and Baku. He always loses bad, by the way. He always walks off and doesn't shake the
I think that's class.
opposing manager's
I
hand.
lose bad.
I think it's
bro.
class.
lose
Nah,
bad.
T, you're not allowed to lose bad
Did you
like
see
that.
his post-match
can't do that.
conference as
Yeah.
well?
Silence.
I like him. I think he's class.
First game of the season.
He can't stand Watkins, man.
Nah, but,
So you should go and ask him.
do you not think a little bit like Watkins is allowed to do this?
Yeah.
Villa have kind of fucked him about.
Yeah.
For like 3
Yeah.
years in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They've
cool.
been
After
trying
that
to sell him.
Arsenal failed move, I think he can do what he wants.
I
at
think
this
Man
point.
United wanted him as well.
Last year, yeah,
Yeah,
we did.
last year.
It was him or Sesko.
They've been trying to sell this guy and he's just not moved. But
Anyway, Godspeed to you, Villa, man. Hope you smash. Are they in Champions League?
They got
Yeah.
Arsenal next.
Hope you smash up Champions League and Arsenal to bits. Good luck.
good luck, Villa, man.
Another
Next-
kit that's nice, by the way.
Let's get
The
Tammy
Villa kit.
Abraham back in the team. Let's get some goals.
Oi.
17 of them.
Apparently, swap deal. Abraham to Palace. Mateta to
You telling me
Villa.
Abraham doesn't score 17 goals for Palace?
do it now.
Get it done.
Now.
Slap me again. Anyway, next goal. Next game is Man City 2, Bournemouth 1. And what a 2-1 that was.
I looked at this game as a rival fan. Obviously, this is the only team I thought that could give me problems. They scored late on. They got the winner. Not convinced.
No, there's no problems. Bro.
Not
Stop
convinced
the
at
game,
all.
bro.
Like the midfield is just so imbalanced. Obviously, they're getting Buwadi right now. They've just put in a 100 million bid. He's not going to be enough to help Man
He's
City
not going
win
to be the
this league.
savior.
Maresca looks lost, by the way. Like he looks lost. I saw Mark Guehi playing DM.
DM,
Played well,
and
though.
who's the 210s?
Phil Foden,
and
and
O'Reilly.
Yeah.
O'Reilly started in the 10.
Yeah.
Like it's just like it looks like old school City when they had Sterling and Sane on the wings and just crossing the ball then, yeah. But obviously they ain't got that much quality.
The wingers were getting the ball on the halfway line.
Yeah, exactly.
They weren't. I already said Maresca's too confusing for these guys,
Yeah.
bro. Like I told them, just play simple. And Maresca's doing.
It was
Doing some
Cherky that turned the
nonsense.
game around.
Yeah, because he was free. I don't think the manager likes Ryan Cherky.
Yeah, no.
And I don't think in bigger games, the way Maresca's playing, Ryan Cherky's going to be that
He's not
useful
starting
to
on
him.
the
I
Maresca, yeah.
think there's a problem. He's obviously sent a message by playing Guehi centre back. Guehi said after the game, I was surprised that
Yeah.
that wasn't like something they discussed, but he was in there. He sent in a message like to say, hurry up and get me my midfielder. But my thing is, we know they're getting
Yeah,
your
getting them.
midfielder.
Yeah.
And so I guess because they also asked about Wharton, and were
Maybe.
told no, that maybe he wants more than that.
Because you've got Kovacic.
But you
still
can't
playing.
push your toys out of pram just for that though.
You also can't say, and I'm not doing what you say unless you buy me 3 100
Also,
million
you
pound
just got here.
midfielders. Yeah, you just got, but at the same time, if he was promised stuff that he's not been given,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter whether he just got here. He's saying, I can't win games if you lot don't deliver what you promised.
I
me."
don't see City being that club though that don't deliver their promises.
Have you watched any of the Pep doc?
Yeah.
So you see the bit where they think they've just signed the future of Manchester City, and it's Marmouche, Nico Gonzalez, Ryan Cherky, Ryan Aït-Nouri,
Kosmanov.
and Kuzanov.
Kuzan.
They believe they've done that. I think going into this window, they probably are being a little bit more like, let's not get this shit wrong.
fair enough.
But also, they also have to sell now.
Yeah.
This is the first time in their recent history where these signings have failed so badly that they really have to move them on before they can replace them. So
Didn't I see something about their midfielder?
Gonzalez going to
Yeah,
Newcastle.
Gonzalez.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
Newcastle won him. I think City are entertaining it, but nothing's happened since.
I don't think Maresca likes Ait Nori at left back. I know he
Nah, he ain't
doesn't
played
seem
him.
to like Nunes at right back. He doesn't want to play Kovacic from the start. He doesn't want to play Nico Gonzalez from the start. He doesn't want to play Ryan Cherky from the start. Omar Marmoush is dead to him. He doesn't look like he knows his team very well. He started Rico Lewis, understand.
Twice, 2 games in a row.
Started Nico O'Reilly and moved him different positions now.
Behind the striker.
I don't think he knows his players yet.
I don't agree with playing every centre back you have.
Yeah, you can't do that.
One of them scored the winner.
It's
though.
not sustainable. I don't think it'll happen again because they've signed Buedi, but you can't do that. Because if one gets a nick,
But he doesn't know how to do simple stuff, Maresca.
that's a problem.
He's zero sugar pep.
Zero sugar pep. Anyway, let me read these
Pep
super
light.
chats. Azarella says, by the way, how much money did the drunkathon raise?
So it wasn't a drunkathon, it was a
Drink-along.
drink-along that
Get it right,
we
mate.
originally didn't even have a plan in terms of when we were going to drink. It was going to be like, right, Geordie's got corners, T's got yellows, Louis got goals. It was going to be something like that. But then we looked at it and just saw like Arsenal were like double the size of Coventry, and we just said, nah, all right. And the super chats were flying in. It was like £10. That's what a shot would cost at the bar. £10. You guys decide. So we weren't like this was a money raising scheme. It was really just a different way to celebrate the start of the season. But in answer to your question, you guys spent £1,800 in the super chat.
Who was the top super shooter? There was
Ace
Ace
Holden.
Holden, and then there's another
Nah, it was
guy.
Ace Holden. It was
Callum.
Dennison, and it was
Callum bloody Dennison.
Mason.
Adam
Burstow.
Scale
How's he
Modelling.
got-
Adam
remembered his
Scale
names.
modeling.
Mason.
Mason
Modelling.
Burstow put a lot in.
Azarella, I didn't see you there.
And big up everybody
Yeah,
else
he
that
did
put in.
because he said he was going to punch out Dazza's teeth.
Okay,
Big up
That's
to-
right.
Why did you say that?
Because Dazza called today's a dark chocolate.
Yeah, dark chocolate, yeah.
Yeah.
And he said
Punch
he
out
was-
his teeth.
He said
That's
that-
a lot more.
He
That's a
said I've
lot.
been doing MMA my whole life and I'm
He said he's
120 kilos.
6'4" and he's 120
Yeah,
kilos.
but I remember that, yeah.
That's a lot, man. Ace Holden 713 says Watkins beefing fans in the DMs.
Yeah, he
It's-
was.
That's old, but that is funny.
Ace Holden again says, I don't think the front office like Shirky.
The front office like Shirky, the back office
office
don't like
don't.
Shirky.
Lived in Lifestyle says Michael Carrick is what's wrong with English managers. Zero tactical flexibility and he has no real style of play. We got away with playing shit last season and winning games. He'll be found out this year. The fan base is split, as you can see.
Yeah, they are split.
I like Carrick, man.
Told you
I'm
not
not,
to-
I'm not
How
betting
can you
on Carrick.
judge? How can
Yeah,
you judge the
I
manager
like
at this
Carrick.
point after what he did last season, and you're starting the same back four that started against Brentford that lost 4-0 in
But it's
2022?
Carrick's fault.
How can that be the manager's fault?
It's crazy.
He's under pressure. though.
Ain't me TU says Gay played in the 6 to force out Nico G and force the club's hand for sales. He didn't start most of the World Cup guys, hence Shirky and Nunes not starting. I mean, didn't Shirky start the Community Shield?
Nah.
No,
Oh, he didn't.
Nah.
Okay, then that's his thing.
No,
then.
no.
He's-
no,
he
that's not
started
why.
Phil
That's
Foden.
not why.
Oh, what's
That's
your
not why.
theory, T?
He don't like him. He doesn't like Maverick.
Have you said your Shirky take
That
that he's going?
he's still got a week left for him to go on loan. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Have you said it though? Because I feel like you've only said it in a group chat.
Didn't someone say this last season as
That
well?
was me. I said last year. I said I don't think Pep's gonna like him. I think Pep's ultimately Pep relied on him
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he was
yeah.
the only one who was a difference maker. And I think City are in the same position today.
He'll definitely make it.
And I think
yesterday.
Maresca is gonna find himself in a position where he's gonna be leaning on him a lot to change games. When you actually watch him play last season, it was mostly from the right. It was that drifting
Drifting
thing,
in,
and he's
yeah.
got that free roll. That is not Maresca's style. Maresca absolutely punched the life out of Cole Palmer's creativity when he had him at Chelsea. And that's Cole Palmer is like, I don't know, like levels below Cherky in terms of freedom and creativity and rogueness. I'm not saying he's going to go out on loan. Obviously, he's probably not going to go out on loan at this stage. I don't think it's going to be a happy marriage.
It's not, man.
Mm.
If you're playing O'Reilly in the 10 and you've got Shirky on the bench,
Mm.
like, come
Maresca
on,
would
he's
be
a
fine.
left.
Yeah,
He's a
you-
left.
and
back
it's just-
midfielder.
you
Oh,
showed us
because
what you're
because he
on
was at the
already.
World Cup paying
Yeah, that's crazy.
12 minutes in the third, fourth place playoff, but he can't start. Yeah, right.
What's his wage though? Because it was only 30 mil.
Yeah, I don't think it's that high.
Yeah, so cool, man. Happy marriage. It didn't work. That Wealth, I want to say, says, What was a pleasant surprise for you lot game week 1?
Man United.
I thought.
Yeah, I think two newly promoted teams winning.
I quite enjoyed Wissa.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what?
But as much as
It's a fantastic segue.
oh God.
No, tell us what you love.
No, I was just gonna just touch on Bournemouth quickly.
Oh, go on, go on.
Yeah, because we spoke a bit about Man City. Listen, I don't think they've changed much from last year. You know, I still think it's a bit more transitional. Obviously, there's playing Man City who's gonna have a bit more control in the midfield, but we saw a strong Bournemouth there.
Bournemouth look good.
And Tigo made a good point off camera saying that. What did you say, T? That when these lesser teams go to these big clubs, they show them a bit too much respect.
At the start of the season, I think Liverpool benefited from it last year. Teams know they're in a game against a big team. They don't realise how for the taking they are. And I think Bournemouth,
they were scared money.
That's why we won a lot of games last season towards the start of it, and everyone thought, there goes Liverpool again.
Yeah.
Marco Rose, that was that last half an hour.
He just
That
sat
was so
back,
naive.
man.
Like I didn't get if that's Iraola last season, Bournemouth are going 2-0 up. I think.
Yeah, I agree. They weren't and obviously maybe if they had Junior Krupi and they had an extra goal scorer, but they just looked like they wanted to give City the ball.
Yeah.
And that's not how you beat City. That's not how Bournemouth play. But then it's a new manager, and I just think at the start of the season, teams don't realise how. It's like when Tottenham played City start of last season,
2-0,
and they beat them. It was like Tottenham going, "Fucking hell, these lot are actually not very good," and they played like that. And I think City got away with it a couple of times at the start of last season, where especially at home, teams played against them, came away with low-scoring defeats, and kind of going, you'll never get that back. You'll never get to go play at the Etihad against a City team as weak as that.
Yeah,
and they waste that opportunity. And I think Bournemouth wasted it.
I think that'll be tougher for them when they come Palace on Friday night.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a.
But you're in a similar position though.
Yeah.
You got a new manager. You got a lot of new players. Do you lot realise how for the taking they are?
I think they're there for the taking so badly. Some of that defending was shocking. It was bad. I just don't think they have a fear factor at all.
No, they don't. I don't think. I think they got that one guy up front,
And those score goals.
and I think outside of that one guy up front,
But Ryan is still
He's one
looking
man,
like a threat
man.
though.
Who?
Ryan.
He was okay.
No, I mean for Bournemouth.
Yeah, Ryan.
for City. Sorry, I mean
Oh,
for
for
City.
City, okay.
The fear factor for City that you're only scared of him. I don't think you believe that the goalkeeper will block everything. I don't think you believe that those fullbacks are going to stop you from doing your thing. I don't think you believe the midfield is so like there's no De Bruyne, there's no Rodri. It's not, and it's not just that there's no, but the drop is significant. I think if Crystal Palace go into the next game with the mentality of okay, you might score, but we're better than the rest of you, or you're there you're weak, you're fragile. They can take City out next game, and Bournemouth should have. I believe Bournemouth should have taken City out.
I thought that was poor from Bournemouth.
At least a draw.
Anyway, boys, the last game of Sunday is as follows. It's at St. James's Park. It's a 2-2 draw, Desmond, as we call it.
Desmond 2-2.
Newcastle, Liverpool.
Jay, take it away.
Absolute.
Newcastle. And I think
Fried
everyone
my
else will
head.
probably run through your team. Well, transition teams will run through your team like that.
Where do I start with this team? Alright, let's get the worst bit of the game out of the way. The fullback pairing that Liverpool have right now, I've never ever seen anything like it. Comfortably the worst in the top 6 out of the big 6, but I'm thinking it might be the worst in the league.
Okay.
That's Kirkes and Frimpong.
And Frimpong, bro.
I did say
The Chuckle
Say
Brothers.
Lamperty was better than Frimpong.
Lamptey.
Stop saying
Lamptey. What is it?
Lamptey.
Oh, sorry.
Lamptey used to play for Hearts.
Oh,
I
Lamptey
think
had
he was
something about.
Trinidadian.
Yeah.
Lamptey has something about him,
Do you think it's more important to get a 6 or a fullback?
bro. At this point, I would say get a fullback, because what I saw yesterday.
So a
Jordy,
right back.
I saw Frimpong do spinneroonies, and I saw Kirkes just charge at his own teammates for no reason. When your fullbacks have 0 IQ and they're both 5'5", not winning a single header.
It was 2 of the dumbest goals.
Do you want to hear an interesting stat? In his final season at Leverkusen, Jeremy Frimpong was the second fastest player in the Bundesliga based on top speed. Where do you think he is in the Prem?
No way.
14th.
8th?
27th.
Jay, let me tell you something. Next year, just knock on Trent's door again and say, yo.
Did he
take off
his headband?
Jordy, I've never seen.
I didn't think he had his
I've
headband
never
on
seen
yesterday.
anything like it. I've seen
when the powers
Nathaniel
are-
Klein. I've seen Steve Finnan.
Whoa.
Miles ahead of these guys, bro.
Finnan, you're reaching.
I by the way, Because I agree with you. I said in the group, I said, boys, just in case anyone was worried that Jeremy Frimpong had a summer to learn how to be a right back, he hasn't. I did say that in the group. But also, as someone who was heavily backing his case last year, in the summer, Jacquet was not good. Jacquet found himself facing the wrong way a lot.
But Tigo, he was good on the ball. He was very good on the ball.
Except the moments where he found himself facing in the wrong direction, which a centre-back should never do.
I mean, listen.
I understand the concerns, but Tigo, Kirkes.
No, he did nice footwork.
Kirkes, Tigo. Did you watch Kirkes?
I did watch Kirkes.
Player Cam Kirkes just for one.
You can't buy 2 fullbacks. That's not happening.
Yeah, you can't. But let me ask you something, Jay. Soberslide is getting shoehorned in, yes or no?
Yes, absolutely. He's not a pivot player.
Or just like good enough.
I would rather Soberslide at right back, personally.
But now we're talking about something. Because I agree. Except...
He doesn't like
Except for this stat that I read. Lamine Kamara, obviously he's at Monaco, got 7 tackles yesterday. Soberslide has won 7 tackles in his last 14 games combined. That's 7 tackles since the 8th of February.
And Gravenberch in 9.
And Gravenberch has got 7 in his last 9.
Yeah.
Bro.
You have a tackling
Stop talking
problem.
about fullback. Yeah, you need a 6.
But also, you can't have a right back called Soberslide who can't tackle.
We've needed a 6 since Fabinho left. We've never replaced Fabinho.
So stop talking about fullbacks. That's what I'm talking about.
That's the next issue. But the fullbacks just got to.
But that's where they get.
That's the first issue. The man them ran through the middle, not down the side. And that.
The thing is, Gravenberch frustrates me so much because when he does that Grav turn, he gets to it, but the final pass is so poor, and every time he just misplaces the pass. And the thing is, the pivot, you can't have 2 pivot players whose first tendency is to bomb forward with the ball.
But Iraola kind of said he wants that though.
It doesn't work like that though.
I think it works like
Tyler Adams and Scott weren't doing that at Bournemouth.
No, the decision, because that first goal it's all Gravenberch, by the way, in the build-up, brilliant. But the square ball, which is to no one, he's caught in 2 minds who he's passing the ball to. For you not to be, and again, Arsenal fans will tell you, Odegaard's too careful. It's because the transition. It's because he has a manager in his ear saying, do not risk that pass for the sake of the transition. For Gravenberch to give that ball away there the way that he did, I do get that like Soberslide was beyond him. Shouldn't be. He was high up the pitch anyway. He shouldn't be. But you did have a flat 4 to defend that. The decision in the final third is more important than necessarily just having someone deep. Because Soberslide was definitely occupying defense, definitely wasn't making space. You definitely had 2 players Gravenberch could have passed to that he failed to pass to. That's not a tackling stat. That is not a 8 has gone too far stat. That is just a bad
This is just
piece of football.
Gravenberch though. He's always been so poor at the final pass that I don't understand why we tell him to even drive forward with the ball. The season we won the league, the first 6 months, the role that he was playing, he would never bomb forward. He would sit back a little bit. Okay, fair enough. He wasn't a conventional 6, but he was playing a DM role properly.
But he was picking out Salah from deep. Who's he picking out now?
How was this?
Oh my word! The fans got to him, bro.
Yeah,
the fans got to him.
He
So
was
did your goal
big time?
Did your goal come from someone that's leaving?
I want to say yes, but he was our best player. He was Liverpool's man of the match.
That's concerning.
That's very concerning. Because in the second half, I saw Gakpo literally telling players like, "Pass the ball to me, bro." Like if Gakpo's the one that's trying to make that happen, and Isak, and let's not even start about Verts because bro, this guy,
They're calling him Sancho. You know.
Is it?
That's
Liverpool.
If you
Man United man are nasty though.
If you thought a switch was going to flip this season,
It's not.
it's not.
Brother,
Not based on what we've seen so far.
not without a 6. Not without a 6.
Exactly, not without a 6. And we're not even linked to a 6.
I hear what you're saying, not without a 6, yeah, and I agree, not without a 6. But when I look at that Gravenberch cutback that leads to Newcastle's first goal, he's half-heartedly trying to get into a space where he can score a goal. There's no commitment for him to, because that ball runs across the line, and I'm thinking, okay, yeah, of course, a bad pass. If you take out of account the fact that Verts should be moving more directly into that space, but like if you don't have an aggression, a directness from your 10, quote 10, and you got these 2 8s that bomb on, you got nothing. And he looked in that game. He looked like nothing.
Rafi Ahmed said, "Are Liverpool naive not to sign a 6/fullbacks?"
Yeah.
100%.
But how many can you sign in the next 7
The
days?
thing is, why did we sign? Okay, fair enough. Araujo had a decent spell when he came on.
I liked him. Yeah,
He put in a good tackle. He blocked the shot as well. Fair enough.
looked like a centre back.
He looked
Whereas
like a
Xhaka,
centre-back.
I think, did not look like a centre back. Sorry, bro. I know you
I
like
think-
him. I
I
like him.
think
I liked
Xhaka
him
will
too.
be
I
better.
backed him. But bro, he was making
He's 19
silly
Tigo.
defense.
He's 19.
Cool. So why is he playing if he's going to make 19-year-old mistakes?
Might not play the next game.
I don't think he's going to play the next
Yeah, I
game.
think Araujo will probably start.
Van
But
Dijk?
I would rather push Araujo out to right back. I'll be so honest.
Yeah,
Put
but
three at the back.
you're ignoring. You're willfully ignoring
That
the fact that your centre back should have cost you a lot more than he did yesterday.
And if you put Araujo at right back, your bench has one centre back
Yeah. And you lot,
and bare full backs.
Do you know who Liverpool see as another centre back, by the way?
Endo.
Endo.
And is he
That's
fit? When's he fit?
mental.
Even
He
if
was
he's
on the
Jordi, it
bench.
doesn't
Oh, is it?
matter. It doesn't matter if he's fit or not.
How do you not get
Endo.
it so wrong, man?
He's not even a good 6.
Spent
You
I've
have
seen
to
this. I've seen the squad building before, you know.
You do have a
Yeah.
problem though. There's clearly an outgoing before incoming problem.
Yes.
Curtis Jones has gone. I'm sorry, you're a better team if you have Curtis Jones in the game yesterday. I know he's not like a naturally defensive midfielder, but you would have been better.
But
with
he
him
can
in
he
there.
can he can steady the play. He can
Yeah.
hold on to the ball for
yeah.
a bit longer than he has to. And Gravenberch and Szoboszlai, they just don't work in a pivot. And for me, Liverpool are the club that they hold on to something for too long. Why is Elliott still at the club?
VVD.
Why is Chiesa still at the club?
Because you can't shift them.
There's no
Why is
market for
Endo
them.
still at the club?
Because
No
you can't
market
shift
for
them.
them.
He was injured till he was.
Bomb squad them, bro. Bomb squad them.
No, you
why
lot
is
don't do
why is
that. You lot-
Liverpool the only club that doesn't have a bomb
No,
squad?
you lot don't do that.
Arsenal don't have a bomb squad either.
Arsenal will have a bomb squad by the end of the window.
No, because essentially now what you're asking is
We don't have
for
a
your
bomb
club
squad.
to treat players you don't want bad.
How much do you want for
Like,
Elliot?
don't forget, we didn't agree with the bomb
10
squad.
mil. Shot him.
Would
I'm,
you-
I'm reading, by the way, that
Shot him
Jacket's 21
quick.
and not 19. By
Sorry.
the way.
Sorry.
That's a big man.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Azarella says, I've seen enough. Works isn't it. Frimpong isn't at the level. Rio looks lost at right wing, and
Yeah, that
Gakpo
was
is the
bad
most
as well.
Yes,
frustrating.
that
Hall-
experiment
Hall
needs to
ate him
stop,
up.
by the way.
Gakpo is the most
Hall ate him
frustrating
up.
player ever.
You got
Gakpo was our best player yesterday.
Munoz has got to start over Rio.
Munoz has to start.
Nine Wire says Grav's the best player on the ball in the league.
I know what he means.
Yeah, in theory,
Deep
it all
in
looks
space,
good.
deep
yeah.
in space, Gravenberch can see the pass. He can make the pass.
course, it
There's
looks-
very few players that have that
It
kind
looks
of technical
lovely till it
execution.
doesn't.
Yeah, yeah.
it looks lovely till it doesn't. It's all well and good doing the half turn pirouette, but then what do you do after?
So maybe he needs a 6.
He's
let's-
always needed a 6.
Let's
But he was the 6 when he won the league.
let's talk about Newcastle quickly before we focus on.
We had them
Liverpool
high,
too
didn't
much. We had them high in what
In
sense?
the predictions, higher than everyone else. Newcastle.
Yeah, I had them high. Yeah,
I had them low.
their goalkeeper's quality by the looks
The
of
right
it.
back's good. Dedic.
Dedic looked good.
Osula.
They do have a good back four.
Yeah.
And again, that's where they're ahead of a lot of teams like Villa and Liverpool. Is
I
that
don't-
they actually have a good back four, and Man United.
I don't like their the reasons they conceded.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
the first
The
goal,
first goal was good. It was
No,
good
they were
strike.
backing off.
Yeah, the first goal
They were
was
backing off, it was
Gakpo should
ridiculous.
They
never
probably
have
didn't
that
think
much
he was going to
space.
score.
It was a shitty shot.
He-
Come on.
He mishit it a bit.
But
so
as
that's
far
why-
as
that's
as
a-
far as having an overload, drifting your left winger into that point on the right, like it's hard to navigate that really.
And the second goal, Lewis Hall, to be fair,
Yeah,
needs a knee.
They didn't look like Liverpool didn't look like they was going to get an
It was
equaliser.
undeserved.
Do you look?
it
They
was-
was
it was
running the ball
undeserved.
off the pitch. It looked bad. Kumas looked alright when he come.
Kumas looks decent.
Even
He
the goal
looks
that
tidy.
Alanga scored was poor to keep him from
Oh
Alisson.
no, that's a good finish.
It's a great finish.
It's
That's
poor-
a good.
it's poor
Both
goalkeeping.
It was
Newcastle
poor
ones, though.
defending and it was poor.
yeah,
for
it's poor
Gravenberch. I
defending.
didn't notice the keeper.
The keeper.
He might have been. I didn't
No,
know.
Alisson was
He was
good.
at the near. Alisson was at the near post. He said, "Go on, and have the whole,
No, but in
have
that,
the whole
in that
goal to
scenario,
shoot at."
you have to cover the near post though, as a keeper, no?
Yeah, but he was just so. He was. Watch it back here. He's so close to the near post.
Alanga finish.
Yeah, he gave Alanga the whole of the right hand side to score.
Do you know what it is? Alanga's so fast. I think
was a good
happens
finish from
too
Alanga.
quickly.
Yeah.
It was a good
Yeah.
finish, but it was like
Azarella said, not to make it about Arsenal, but Liverpool could really use Lewis Skelly. He'd be
Oh,
far and away their
100%.
best DM. I
Our
don't want
best
to
DM
lose him.
and our best left back.
I don't want to lose him, but for the right price. ... It's strange. Everyone, Arsenal fans keep saying don't want to lose
Why
him.
would
but
you sell
for
someone
the
that
right
makes
price.
all your rivals better?
But the thing is, he's not going anywhere. And this is funny. Everybody's twerking for him and dancing for Lewis Skelly. It's
Well,
it's
you're
amazing.
twerking to get rid of him. That's different.
No, he's not. We're not getting rid of
The
Lewis
club is trying to get rid
Skelly.
of
club
him.
offered him up.
Arteta said no. He's staying here.
Okay.
Does anybody want to make bets?
I know.
Well,
what
This is
Arteta
what I
said.
do. I
we
pull up
know
skirts.
Arteta said
I
it.
know
I pull
what
up
Arteta
We
skirts.
know
said.
Arteta said
Louis,
it.
I pull up skirts.
We
here. I
know
don't do talking. I
everyone
bet.
knows Arteta said it.
No,
It's
but
being
Louis-
reported today that he's still being offered out.
By who?
Samuel Luckhurst.
Oh, okay, cool. So do you want to bet me?
What, how would you prove it?
Some-
That,
How-
that doesn't,
how-
I'm
how
proving
would
it.
you
I'm
bet
telling
me?
you that he's
No,
not getting sold.
How would, so that's the only way you could prove
Yeah,
it. Okay, cool.
yeah.
Then no one would ever take
A
that
lot of
bet
followers.
Why?
because that wouldn't prove the fact that he's being offered out.
Okay, cool. But he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
You
That's
don't
my
want
point.
him to go anywhere, and I get it.
I know he's not, and that's what I'm saying. I bet you, and you're just saying nothing. So
Anyway,
what's-
Well, no,
listen.
because it's
Tigo,
literally
you're
not
still
in
going.
my
You're still
power.
going.
It's
He's
literally
not going
in my
anywhere.
power.
It's not going
Pause,
anywhere.
guys. Pause. Jay, before the window closes, who are you
Yes.
lot going to sign?
Well,
Barcola's
apparently
taking long.
Barcola and Minter is the two
Minter.
signings that are coming in this week.
It's too good. It's too
Giving
good.
Brighton money again.
They're good wing. Look,
It's
I'm
ridiculous.
by the way,
What's wrong with Produce some players, man. You might get some
they got
bread.
it from Newcastle.
Yeah, that too.
true.
Do some good transfers then.
Is it just them two? Yeah.
You got
Just
Saul.
them two. When we actually need Lamine Kamara, who Tico mentioned, the perfect, another
Sangare.
version of
I think
Sangare.
everyone.
And
needs
why is
him again.
Gakpo the most confusing exit ever? I don't.
Tottenham taking long, man.
I
Well,
have
Tottenham
no
don't know if-
idea. One minute personal terms are agreed, another minute he's not going. So I think if Barcola does come in, Barcola's the starting left winger.
Oh, of course. You
Easy.
spend all that
And
money on him.
Gakpo's not having that.
I think
And
you're
I don't
waiting to
think
get
he
Barcola
should have
first,
it
though.
either. Yeah, so
I don't think you're going to sell Gakpo without getting
yeah,
Barcola.
I think it'll be.
You got to think they
Barcola.
got Ekatike injured as well.
Yeah.
There's that's a game changer for them. It's a match effector,
Big
but
game
it still
changer.
doesn't address the things that you're clearly
a
costing
six
you
and fullbacks.
goals. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're going to
But
the...
every Liverpool journalist is coming out and saying midfield is not an area that's being looked at, and we hear the same thing every single year. Ever since Fabinho left, we've heard the same bullshit being regurgitated. Do you know who they're saying that's going to step in and be our midfield savior? Trey Naoni
Trainioni, yeah.
I saw that. He didn't play though,
and
did he?
James McConnell.
I've never heard that name.
James
You lot got-
McConnell.
you lot-
Shouldn't have sold Tyler Morton.
Ah, man. You lot are fried.
That as well.
It's yeah.
It's negligence from the club at the end of the day. I
Top
don't know
four
what
run.
Richard Hughes is doing. He had all
He's
summer
gone,
to
though.
bid for Minter.
He's gone, no?
He's going at the end of the window.
At the end of this window.
So yeah, he's going to finish up.
Your
and then-
Oh
midfield.
God, I would never trust someone that's leaving at the end of the window.
Exactly.
Dang.
But
What-
anyway,
what do you do when you're leaving a job? You fuck about for the last 2 weeks.
Again, you watch the City doc. Chigi Bergenstein was leaving, and he was working with Hugo Viana on that last window. So I'm guessing it's a similar thing.
Hey,
I
so
don't
then-
think it's hard to do your job properly as a guy who signs players.
For
if
Richard
you're
Hughes,
leaving.
I think it is.
This is
Ace
a
Holden
bad team.
713 says double M on Donald Trump activities. I pull up skirts.
Double M.
A millionaire miles, man. That's what I'm saying. I want my
Nine
money.
Wires said Soboslai is the real issue at Liverpool. Reminds me of Amarim and Bruno. Jones, Grav, and Wirtz would have been a really good midfield, I think.
Question.
No, that doesn't work either.
Are we looking at Isak funny this season? Is he's under serious pressure? No?
Played like an absolute bitch
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Played like an absolute bitch.
So if he has another
Those boos were loud though.
yeah. So
Those boos were
I
aggressive.
think he should have took the penalty.
tough,
Pers-
right?
I think take the penalty.
Nah.
absolutely.
I think take the penalty.
of course.
If you have something about you, take the penalty.
so if he gets like 10 goals, it's looking like a flop.
Look,
Flop signing?
it's not about goals. It's about how he performs. If he
Yeah.
performs like
'Cause-
that, bro, he's a bitch.
Because yesterday I saw Benteke. And
But
I don't want to see
They didn't
Benteke.
buy Isak for performances though. Surely not.
I'd
What
hope
if
so.
it's-
I
what
hope
if
that's
it's-
why they signed
Yeah,
him.
but I'm sure. But the main thing is goals, no, Jordy, because he was the top goal scorer and you spent over
Yeah, but-
100 million on him, no?
Yeah.
But obviously, performances come with it. It's football. You're
Yeah.
meant to perform.
if you play
I
great,
want to be
score
entertained.
10 goals and Liverpool finish in the top 3,
Yeah, I'll take it.
then it's great.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm.
But
keeping
he's
an
but
eye-
he's but at the moment he can score. I'd rather he play great, score 10, than play shit and score 20, because that's what it's looking.
I'm sure
like.
Liverpool
Yeah.
fans would prefer the other way round because
Go
that's
on,
no,
go on,
but-
Liverpool fan.
The thing is,
No,
Isak's-
go on, very specifically.
I would rather him play good and get 10 goals
Okay,
rather
cool.
than him play shit and get 20.
Okay, cool. That's logic.
Because what we got him for is not to just bag goals. Isak was never the 9. That's just a fox in the box.
No, he's not. Obviously, he's a player that is very good. He's good with his feet. He can
Yeah.
play. He can get in and around space. But ultimately,
We haven't seen that.
you
at
spent over 100 million for Isak to score goals because that's what he was doing for
Liverpool. Of
Newcastle.
course, yeah.
Because you've got
He's
a
on
good
a loop.
player.
He's on a loop, Jay. He's on a loop.
Yeah,
I've
but
seen this
listen,
before.
Before we let's move on from this game. Any final
I
thoughts?
just hold people to a high standard. That's all.
Liverpool fans pray. Just pray.
Pray for a 6. Before we move on to, because I want to preview
from the
tonight's
six.
game. Yeah, it's the very ferocious West London derby.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
When was the
you
last
think,
time-
you think they can't police Palace versus
all
Brighton?
the big horses for that game. But championship guys, we're EFL guys here, man. Let's talk about what's going on. West Ham lost.
Dom
Charlton,
Ballard.
Oh, Don Ballard scored one of the
Dom
best goals I've seen.
Ballard.
Oi,
Puskas already.
What a goal.
Don Ballard was good at Leighton Orient last year. Leighton
Yeah.
Orient, by the way, started the season well. Sorry, that's League One. I'm bouncing around.
They
but
have,
yeah.
yeah. What about
It's
it?
still the EFL.
Yeah, still
Bouncing
EFL,
around.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, West Ham are yet to put a win on the board
Yeah.
as things stand.
Was
They-
it 1
I
point?
don't-
They
Why,
want Nuno out.
why did they take him down? Why did they go down with him?
It's interesting, isn't it?
It's mental.
What championship quality manager?
He's rubbish. I don't like like they're going to be the dominant team in the championship this year. Every single game, they've got the quality, they've got the reputation. To have a manager that does not know how to be the front foot manager, I don't understand. West Ham way, quote unquote, What the fuck is he doing in the Championship?
McKenna.
100% McKenna.
Yeah,
Eddie
he's
Howe,
a shout.
McKenna.
McKenna.
Go get a manager that knows how to take players and be the better team
In the
in the
championship.
Championship.
I mean, Burnley also lost to West Brom,
West Brom not quite good.
so they haven't put a win on the thing.
Fleming's
either.
still there.
You know who's the manager is
Zan Fleming.
West Brom.
James Morrison.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he got the permanent job.
Come on, man.
Interesting.
Love ex-players getting their gigs at their club.
Super chat from JZBA. Geordie, would you say you're begging it?
Yeah.
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 I
Yeah,
was.
of course.
I was.
Always.
What
Why
do
not?
you mean always?
Just beg it.
I
Why
said
not beg?
always.
Why not?
All right, cool.
Yeah,
my-
that's
keep
what I
your
thought.
keep your drew 0-0.
Yeah, no, I saw.
Oh, boys.
Not good.
Elias Chair got a high rating again though. He's back.
But
Think he's back, right back. The Lamptey.
Tyreek.
Lamptey.
Yeah, there we go.
You're turning into does it, you know.
No, that's his first one. Let him off.
Hey,
It's
nah.
tough. It's tough.
Lamptey. Anyway, yeah.
He's back.
Arthur Okonkwo was linked to a move to Charlton,
Conco.
Yeah, on loan.
My
yeah,
G.
from Wrexham. Yeah.
and Wolves are going ahead.
Fer Lopez cooking.
Wolves are going ahead with the league. They're trying to get the league. I mean, right now Millwall top.
Millwall look
Back-to-back wins,
dangerous,
innit?
man.
Millwall could come up, man.
Nah.
Nah, they will, you know.
Millwall could come up, bro. I'm sorry.
Go
Are you
on.
scared of them?
They could, but they
that's,
won't.
That's the real rivalry.
You said it every season.
To Palace it is. Millwall go up, Palace go down.
I don't think so.
Nah, neither do I. But
That would be your hell, though. Innit?
Yeah.
Have you got another?
Why are we talking about my
No, sorry.
hell?
That would be your hell, though. Have you got
Yeah,
a worse hell
what could
than
be
that?
worse?
Probably Brighton and Forest winning trophies and we get relegated.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, Forest, yeah.
Hey, Forest.
He threw it in
At
there.
least
Why
they're
not just picking up
accepting it
beefs?
now.
You know?
At least
Just-
they're accepting
But they
it.
chucked it in there
It's
like
like what it would be like
Relegated.
watching your ex lover get married. And like you're single.
I haven't gone through that yet. I haven't
Yeah.
gone through that.
Rom-com.
Yeah.
Rom-com. You know, you watch-
Yeah, I haven't gone through that. That would have went boring.
We got a live tomorrow, by the way, if you want to talk EFL.
Oh, it's cool. I'll come back with EFL
Chelsea,
talk.
though. Chelsea Fulham.
Press
It's
the like
going to
button.
be interesting, isn't it? Because we've just seen Villa stink. Man City, I think they look shaky. Liverpool look very shaky. Chelsea, there's expectations. And I am not convinced three at the back works for a ball dominant team in the Premier League.
Yeah, but if you're gonna play this, it's Fulham. They've got nothing. Oh, they've got a new coach. They've got
Shea
But
Charles.
Chelsea always beat Fulham though. Like when was the last time Fulham even beat Chelsea?
I think they won
Like,
last
regardless
year.
I think it's quite
they won-
even.
I think they won
I
last
think
year.
it's quite
actually.
even.
I can't
I think
remember.
Fulham
the
won
last
at
time.
Chelsea, but Chelsea won at Fulham.
I mean, last year, if
think
you
Fulham-
told me
Poor
Fulham
derby.
beat Chelsea twice, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Hopefully Garcia does nothing today.
I think Fulham beat them last
Just
year.
for Dazza.
Yeah, just for Dazza.
Chelsea
I
fans-
don't like that shout.
Chelsea fans in the chat, let me know.
Say? What
He
did
said
Dazza say
Garcia
about
is going to
Garcia?
get
He
How
said
many
it's going to
goals?
be like a
17.
breakout
17
star.
goals,
17
Dumb
goals.
Yeah.
JZBA said, I think you guys forgot to turn on Jay's mic. 0 words in 45 minutes.
No, he was waiting for that Liverpool game.
Listen,
he
I
gave us
was
a lot
waiting.
of words on that
My head
Liverpool
was
game.
hot. My
Is it-
head was hot.
Is it at the bridge? Or is it at
Yeah,
it was at the
Cottage?
bridge. It was at the
yeah,
bridge.
Yeah, Chelsea.
No,
should
it's at the
win.
coach.
No,
It's at the coach. It's at the
It was
coach.
at the coach.
Ooh, then that's
Sorry.
different
Sorry,
then.
producer took the graphic off screen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Rafi Ahmed said, Louis is Muna's washed.
He's on the cusp of being washed.
Oh, sorry.
Heads turned,
I'm
innit?
thinking of the Liverpool guy, man.
nah, the right.
Heads
They're
turned.
fullback, man.
Heads turned, 30, been played into the ground for the last 2.5 years.
Mhm.
He was looking.
If he could
he
move
was
on, though.
shocking against Everton.
Bro, in 10 years' time, 20 years, that Palace team are going to come together and sit on a couch, all old men.
Told you, greatest ever
like,
mid-table
look at
team
what we've done.
in history.
Yeah, we did that.
Gary Neville might
Leather
sit down with him
jackets.
on Barclays Premier League.
But you know, like Adebayor, does he get invited to those link-ups from those teams? Do you think Mateta's getting a call?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And he went against Zaha as well. Remember their beef as well?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I forgot that one.
Got to
you know.
France.
Wake up, but Zaha doesn't get invited to that link up.
Oh, Zaha, he's got the keys to the training ground. He keeps fit there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true. It's true. Oh, that's interesting.
But Chelsea. This is one of the more interesting fixtures of the weekend because it's two new managers going against each other. Chelsea have to improve mightily from last year. Fulham were. I liked Fulham at points last season. I do think they lost players that I've liked, but Chelsea need to make a statement. I think.
I cannot wait to see.
Fulham are weaker, man.
I cannot wait to see Kevin. I don't know why.
Why?
He might not
with
start.
Who's their
Kevin.
last
I
year,
think
though,
there's this myth around Kevin.
I think this year's
But
gonna
but
do it.
Palacios was starting in
Yeah, I know. Palacios. It looks like predicted lineup. Palacios will probably start on the left.
Garcia versus Laquada. That's a good battle.
Depends.
Yeah.
Do you reckon Garcia starts? Yeah.
Yeah.
ahead of
It has to.
Muniz. I think there's probably
Pedro
he's probably
Neto.
got guarantees that he's the starting striker.
I think
but
defending.
Muniz is bad, you know.
Yeah, but it gets his head
Yeah,
on. Gets his head on
He had that
defensive
one
crosses as
purple
well.
patch. That one purple patch.
He's had more purple patches, I think.
No, Muniz hasn't.
He used to score against Liverpool
Miles?
every single time.
Have you got a score?
Where's that? It's at the Cottage. Ugh. I'm gonna go for 2-1 Chelsea, man. I think they'll just
Okay.
edge it.
I want to go 2-1 Fulham.
Louis.
2-2.
Desmond.
I'm going 1-1.
I had it as 1-1. I actually hate having the same score as anyone on the panel.
That's
Like
fine.
sometimes
That was
I'll
the
just
first
say a
thing I
random
thought of.
score
Shouldn't
just
have
so I
that,
don't
yeah,
have the
you
same
shouldn't,
score.
yeah.
That's the first one I thought of, but I think Chelsea might edge it now. Morgan Rogers.
They should. They have to. They,
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on edging it?
It's dangerous.
Is it?
Have you
Have
edged?
you,
No, I didn't know.
do you have experience in the matter, Miles?
I've never experienced it, but it's dangerous.
Just quickly
Try to
before you
be
go
there.
downstairs, I just want to let everyone know who's back in the country.
¿Cómo estás, people? ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, fuck off, man.
He's in a place in Mexico, by the way, but they don't speak Spanish. It's called Little LA.
That's it. Everyone's
they
speaking
speak
English.
Everyone's speaking
English.
Everyone's speaking English. This guy's busting out Spanish.
Oh my god, man! What a weekend! What a weekend!
Guys, let us know in the chat. By the way, I'm seeing 6-1 Chelsea in the chat here. Seeing 1-0 Fulham. Let us know what game we should do.
6-0.
What we should be doing a drink along for next. We're looking at October and December as the next two. We're probably gonna have some new rules. Gonna have a couple more people, maybe
More food.
more food.
Definitely more.
Yeah,
We're
new
thinking,
rules,
we're thinking about
definitely
doing
more
Wade Boggs challenge and everyone wearing a white t-shirt and putting a line for every shot they do,
Gosh.
or having a whiteboard where someone's in charge of marking it off. We might have a sober person with no mic to police it, to be the barman.
That's class. A barman.
Can't do it.
No, Miles can't do it.
I would
either.
be up for that role, by the way.
Yeah, Jay doesn't drink for
I don't
religious
drink, yeah.
reasons.
Oh, so Jay, you could
I could
potentially
do
be
I
on
don't,
that.
I
If
don't
you-
know.
does that mean you can serve the alcohol though?
Yeah,
That's
sure.
crazy.
Okay,
Sure,
cool.
why not?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sure.
Why was that crazy?
Serving it.
Yeah, man. If a man don't eat bacon, don't let him cook it.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, because that's true. Because I ain't eating no bacon.
That's crazy. But
I
yeah,
ain't cooking either.
crowd. That weekend was heavy. I went for a lot. I'm still paying for it now. Turkish just put my face on the timeline. I'm mad at him. Says war. Welcome to hell, Turkish.
We're gonna be live tomorrow.
We're gonna be live tomorrow. We got a special episode coming on Wednesday as usual. We got From My Right that's out now.
Yes, go
Guess
watch
the player. Make sure you go watch that. Subscribe.
New champion.
And who wants to play Guess the Player? Let us know. Put in a good claim, and maybe you can be champion.
Crowd, who do you think can beat me? Can anyone ever beat me?
Yeah, I can.
I could beat you.
Easy.
Yeah, this thing you ain't
Yeah.
faced Louis yet.
Louis.
I'll
reckon you
smash
can-
Louis up to pieces.
Well, you're,
Miles,
you're-
you
you're-
need to-
Smash him up to
Whoa.
pieces.
you'll probably rest the next fixture.
I've seen his tactics. He shouts wrong answers. To
He
put
shouts.
people
At,
off.
do you know what he
Yeah,
does?
yeah,
Do you know what he
yeah.
does?
Oh,
Louis?
is it?
So
Yeah.
this is Miles' one. Full back. Let's let Dazza. Phil Mitchell.
Yeah, it's true. He does that. Yeah,
He'll just shout wrong
It's
ones.
true.
Your
Oh,
mind's
so-
going all
so-
over the place.
So when I win, there's a problem, Jordy. You know what I'm saying?
I know. They're
And
hating on you.
Yeah, it's like
They're
big
hating on you.
hating. I'm 5 in a row and there's a problem.
They're hating on
That's
you.
it. Mayweather, innit? They
Not
love
5
you
in
too.
a row anymore.
Miles, we can run it back anytime.
One thing I might as well do is
Still top of the
scratch
league.
off his losses.
No,
man.
no.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing, bro. Well, listen. You could lose at home to Everton. And you just get back to it.
I hear it.
But yeah, look, we got that From My Right out now.
Ace
If you
Holden
haven't
wants-
subscribed to that channel, please subscribe to that
Ace
channel.
Holden. put
Ace
the
Holden
card
wants us
away,
to do
man.
Chelsea Man United on Halloween.
Shout.
What time of day is that?
Halloween is on a
That must be a Super Sunday.
Saturday.
It's 5
Is that an
p.m.
evening kickoff?
Must be 5 then.
It must be evening.
if it's
I
morning,
don't
there's no
think- I don't
chance.
think
Yeah, if it's
Sky-
morning,
I
fuck
don't
off.
think Sky Sports would have released it maybe for then. I don't know. That they do their fixtures. Have they done it? Okay.
We need a FML pub quiz as well.
Yeah, we
see.
do need
It's
FML pub
saying
quiz.
12:30 on a Saturday.
Mental.
No,
Oh,
I'm not
Ace
doing
Holden,
that.
relax,
I'm
man.
not doing that.
What the hell are you doing?
Drinking that early in the
Well,
day.
it's written off.
Then
bruv.
again, that's the recovery time.
Nah, I'm not doing it. That is too early.
But then that recovery time is eating.
There's no
into all
vibe,
the other
man.
Time.
But it means you get your Sunday back because you've recovered.
Nah, that means
Do
no. You
have a
don't get your
hangover at
Sunday.
night, though?
Will you?
Have you ever had a hangover at night?
Hangover at
Yeah,
night
I
is
have.
bad.
I have,
Yeah,
yeah, I
bad.
have.
But if you haven't watched our drink along of Arsenal vs Coventry and it sounds like fun to you, you should go watch it.
You should.
It was fun. If you haven't listened to our audio exclusive, we release stuff that's just for Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Me and Miles actually did an audio exclusive that came out on Thursday.
It's a good one.
Talked about
Jay-Z.
Drake.
Nah, not Jay-Z, you know.
Yeah, Jay-Z's name came up. I don't think we talked about him.
Jesse's name does come up.
Yeah, it always does. We talked about managers getting fired. We talked about some films and some
films and
TV.
stuff. It
and
was a good
some-
audio.
Have you ever been
audio.
fired?
Maybe.
Jay?
No.
Okay.
You're fired.
T, you been fired?
No.
I don't even know what that feels like, you know? Like, get your stuff and get out. Yeah. You been fired?
Mouse?
Luke's
Crowd.
22.
Have you been fired? If you in the chat, have you been fired? Let me know yes and why.
Tell us what job it was.
Please. Yeah, end the job.
Skeng Blazer, you piece of shit. Pointless doing another drink along if you're going to skip shots, by the way. Suck my dick then. From the back.
Ooh.
As hard as you can.
Wow.
Go.
Sorry. Well, we were finishing off bottles talking about pointless. Go the fuck home, watch something else. There were other streams to watch. It's cool. It's cool.
We was folded, man.
Put our livers on the
They wanna
line
see-
for that.
I was us to
The
die.
man said
They want to see you
pointless.
die. They're not happy until they
Fuck
see you die.
that.
You must know him from somewhere, innit?
Nah.
A man said, "Suck my dick from the back."
Anyway, my laptop's died.
Well, you still got the power to end it.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? When my laptop died, I was saying you end it.
well, your script's there.
But
yeah?
crowd, this has been From My Live. It's Monday, the 24th of August. We've predicted Chelsea Fulham, and we're back tomorrow. 12?
No.
1?
Yeah.
1 then. You see what I'm dealing with?
Happy birthday, Vanessa.
Happy birthday, Vanessa.
Happy birthday, Vanessa.
From
So
my
proud
life.
of you.
Vanessa.
Disconnected.
First game of the season, boys. Well done.